Welcome, welcome. I'm Welcome Moon Bunny VTuber, Jueri. Today we're building the HG Gremory. We're continuing our build from last Saturday. Yeah, we're gonna get to hopefully the whole thing should be done by the end of the stream, including the weapon and the legs, and that's mainly it. You guys are doing well. Happy Saturday. It's the weekend. I am alive. I'm on time today for once, which is really surprising. But to be fair, I usually don't look at the stats for the live stream, but I noticed there's like 19 people waiting, so I thought, you know, I'll just prepare the stream as the countdown's happening, so that's what's happened. So yeah, I'm gonna try. I'll try my best to be on time, guys. I can't be making a terrible first impression, such as being late on my build stream, right? Alright, so let me get you guys situated. Golden Foxy, welcome. I got the build I worked on ready and a few extra stuff for a custom display base. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Welcome, Luke, JSI. Hayo-kun. Ah, Hayo-kun. Ohayo. Ohayo. Copper Chef. Dark Phoenix, welcome. MP, welcome, welcome. Anything Animation, Patriarchy. Lethargic, welcome, welcome. Hola. Leah, welcome. Bashwa, hello, hello. Phoenix Gundam, Plasma Soldier. Robo, Jobidium's here too. Let's see. Eduri, welcome, welcome. Chuni, welcome to Archie. Everyone, Shiro's here. Welcome. Kaimon. Finally, I fixed my name. She lives. Finally! My bad. I didn't realize your name was gonna be changed like in the middle of me reading that list. Welcome, Kaiman. Phelan, hi! I'm about to make a questionable decision of buying more Gunpla when I have no more display space. Now is a good time to buy Gunpla, to be honest, right? We have the Christmas sale going on and the Black Friday with Thanksgiving going on too. I don't blame you. I think a lot of people are buying their stock right now, and it's honestly kind of hard to keep track of every sale that's happening. It's hard time for the wallet, yeah. Long time no see. Welcome, welcome. Giraffe, hello, hello. Want to build, but this headache is really making it hard. Take a rest. Take a rest, drink some water. Take it easy for sure. I know that when you're concentrating or sitting upright with a headache, it can really exacerbate it, so do take it easy. No worries, we're building next Saturday too anyways. Carl Moore, welcome. Sadly stuck at work, so I can't build the stream today. No worries, it's okay. It happens. Honest, the navy pink looks nice. Yeah, it's really good color combination you have for it. Slightly darker, I think, on the camera feed. Let me turn on the lighting just a little bit. Give me a second. I mean, not noticeable. Maybe it's okay. Should be fine. Let me set some things up on my end real fast here. Just doing some last minute setups, and then we can start building this again. Yeah, hope you guys are doing well. I would build while I got your stream playing, but I still gotta wait for my tools. For now, I can only stare lovingly at the boxes. Same with the mic. How about you build with your bare hands? You know, there's someone out there who built their... Was it Nightingale or something with their bare hands, and it was making rounds on Twitter. It looks horrible, but you know, they're doing what they're doing for clicks and stuff. Suzaning, no D&D today again? Why? No D&D today? Who's causing it? Shall we ban them so that the D&D could continue? What is it? What is it? Kyo! What is that? Dumply, welcome. Welcome. Look, my kanji's kind of weak, so I apologize. It's me. It's me. Kyo wa asui desu ne. Hi. Kyo asui desu. Today is very cold. Oh, it's not cold compared to yesterday. Yesterday was below freezing, and we had to have a heated water bowl for our chicken. It's funny because it's like steaming. It looks like it's like super hot, but it's actually just tepid. We have a long cord from the pet food bowl to the house that's running through, and yeah. I will say though, my chicken did peck me a little bit, so if you see this like dot here, it's because they pecked a little bit too hard with the feed today. HaanArt thinks I should get a glove, but I honestly don't think that they are very aggressive to ward gloves or anything. They just sometimes peck a little bit harder by accident if I'm holding out like a celery or like fruit for them to feed off of. So yeah. Ah, Samui. Oh, sorry. Atsui is hot and Samui is cold. Failure. Thank you. Thank you for correcting me. Alright, let me get the parts out. We gotta get the B and C runner for this one. I feel like Momoga. Samui. It's been a bit. It's been a bit for me. I actually have my GP oral exam next Monday. We'll see how that goes. Ooh, I'm not really looking forward to it, but it's one last exam that I have to do, and then I'm free. So yeah. Fair hand, ain't no way. Grunts are hard enough to find. At the moment, I'm gonna be gentle with this green lad. You are so reasonable, but other people are not like that. Other people are not like that at all. So let's see. Oops, the mat's a little. Alright. Crooked. Let's type it. Dappy needs more time to plan. Oh, I see. Be nice to Dappy. He's he's an overworked, underpaid dungeon master. What I wouldn't give for Christmas below freezing. I like the cold. It was kind of crispy. Does that make sense? The air is kind of crispy as it was, so it's really refreshing in some ways. I saw some of my neighbors walking around the neighborhood just because it's like not too hot. It's good weather, good weather. Okay, we're gonna break apart this piece. Japan is cold. It's also cold, right? Water is frozen. Get this purple creature in Exia, Astria. No! Hi, Blind Willy B. Welcome. Chicken cooking? Oh, hell no. No! No. That's not what we're doing with our chickens. We're raising them to be nice pets. I learned that apparently, sometimes when chickens see another chicken bleeding, they'll peck at it to death or even. So sometimes with larger farms, they'll put like little red visors on these chickens with the shades and stuff, so that when they look through the shades, everything's red, so they can't tell when someone's bleeding, right? Kinda interesting. They're a curious creature, sure. Chotto, samui kunai. Samu kunai? It's not a little bit cold? Is that right? You guys are really testing me on my AP. Speaking exam, that's what it is, JD. Also welcome, hello. Wow, what the heck? You can't just whip out 3 kanji out of nowhere. I will... Bro, you can't. No. The cold for me is pain. I want to go back to Asia. I think there's a good balance between the two. Probably is. Hayao-kun is cool? Whoa! Yeah, he's cool. Yeah, he's cool. You guys watch his stream? I've been catching his stream lately, and he's playing a little bit of Ark. Plays a lot of shooters, a lot of what's it called? Apex? Alongside his build streams too. He's resting. He's resting his skill sets. 21 here. We're gonna have that. On the topic of cold, it's still loaded today. Jueri makes scrambled eggs on stream. I'm willing to showcase you guys the first egg, but I think the first egg's coming in February, March. So you're not going to see it for a long while. I'm so excited! These are so cute. They're a little like skittish, but they are very, very adorable. I caught one of them purring during their dirt bath that was happening. It's so cute. My neighbor, I was talking to her. I think she seems like she lives alone, but she has a pet rabbit, and I feel like it's a good sign. But I was like, you know, apologizing to her that they'll sometimes go to her front lawn because the fence we have is kind of too big in the gap. So she seems really nice. He also thinks the chickens are cute. It's good all around. I feel very happy. I think I'd be super sad if I didn't have chickens. I need something to kind of keep me sane while I'm going through all my responsibilities and everything. Let me move this a little bit in. There's lightings too bright. Maybe it's okay. Maybe it's okay. There's still some RG Exia Astrea left? No. Only reason I don't want it yet is because like I haven't watched the show relevant to it, so I don't really have much of a connection built for it to want to get in my collection. How does this one work? Is it like this? I'm supposed to put stickers, but I guess we'll put the stickers later because there's a lot of parts of this. Like this? Yeah, looks like it. Okay. I'm not cool? Eh? Hayako not cool? I don't... Uso, a liar. You're a liar for that. Your model kits are really nice, you know? I don't know. I don't know how to say it in JP, but I really do think that his model kit are some of the coolest customs out there. He's been doing shorts and everything too. See, 10. Do I have this or do I already pop it out? I think I did. Yeah, okay, so it's this piece here. We don't have winter in my country, but the first time I experienced in Japan, I thought I was gonna die. I kind of miss it though. It's a wonderful feeling. Despite it being, you know, chilly as it is, I think the experience of seeing snow fall down from the sky is something you can't really replicate. Sometimes I remember feeling like the first fresh layer of snow that happens, you walk out and you stand out there as you look into the sky, no one else is in there. Out there with you, so you kind of just are the only person in the world. That sort of feeling I think is best felt when there's snow freshly laid on the ground. And you're a crazy enough person to just watch it as it falls. Which I am sometimes. There you go. Looks like I kind of... Okay, that's fine. I think it's okay. Alright. I have the piece, finally. I hope I put the correct orientation, which I did. Last time I accidentally broke off the peg, so I'm gonna be very careful not to do that again. I actually should put stickers on here, but we'll reserve it for the end of the build. Because these are all outer stickers. I really dislike stickers that are applied onto the inner frame. I think it's a waste. It's not just a waste of time, but also a waste of effort to even do anything with that. I think you're better off just spray painting it down or something. Have you worked with resin kits before? I have not. I'm actually a little bit worried about working with resin kits because I don't have a lot of experience with prepping it and everything. You going to lock into the stratosphere? Good, good. Just realized... If chickens were genetically modified to look like dinos, it'd be terrifying. Chickens can be vicious. Look back with a sword. I was actually, I don't know if the chickens are related to each other in any way, but at 3 AM or something, or 2 AM, I had this like thought I had to really Google before I went back to sleep. It was this thought of like, is it okay if chickens inbreed? Because I have no idea if they're from the same litter or if they're from like their, you know, as humans you don't do that because complications happen and it's also kind of weird. So I had to look it up for the chickens too. Wait, so do you want me to push this in? Oh, this part here, I see it. Little slot. Little mail slot here, let's see. I'm trying to change the setting for the focus on this, but I don't know if it's working or not. Looks like it's not. I think I have to remove this thing. I put a wide focus, I wonder. Let's change it. I'm gonna change the settings real fast before I continue, because I've been kind of messing with this, but... Do you guys see a setting screen? No, you don't see it. Okay, that's good. Focus area. Availability finished tracking. Okay. I guess I can't do it right now. Totally fine. How's it going? Hi, welcome to my video. Welcome. It's going well, it's going well. Bought that Temptation area, love how it looks, but I don't want to buy it until I see whether or not I like Witch from Mercury. Really? You buy your kits based on whether or not you like the show. I see. It's a good show. Nothing crazy. Okay, just because sometimes the frame is visible does not require you to spend X amount of hours just trying to apply a tiny sticker into the area. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna actually pause probably the stream just a little bit because I've been trying to mess around with the focus settings. But I think it's focusing on I changed it from like an area focus to a wider focus, hoping that maybe it reduces less of the club that happens with the screen. But I think it is. Maybe it's okay. I'll try changing it right now. I think I have to turn it off. I'm not sure. Let's try. Sorry, I'm doing this in like middle of stream, but it's gonna bother me if it's gonna not focus on what I want it to focus on. Alright. I have this, I think. Give me like a moment. The music and stuff will still play on. Alright. Let's see if I can fix this. Alright, now I can finally change the focus on this. Right? Invalid when operating tracking, available when you finish tracking. What? I see. Nope. Sorry. Alright, there you go. I think it's fine now. Alright, we're back. Okay, we're not back. My bad. Okay, give me a bit. There you go. I think it's working now. Should be working now. Over here. Jetnix, welcome. Thank you for starting out. Thank you. Hey, I just got here. What part are you building at this time? Arm and leg. Just the left arm, and hopefully we can work towards the lower torso. I just had to do a quick change to the camera before I continue, because the autofocus is a little finicky when it's in frame 2 with the subject matter. But it's alright. It's not like a huge deal if it doesn't properly work out. I think I already built this part too. I built some parts prematurely because reasons. Reasons that are too embarrassing to explain. I think this is already done at the top here. Needs 822 on the bottom. Alright. Every time you work on a resin kit, your HP permanently goes down. Is that bad? That'd be kind of worth it, wouldn't it? Because you get the kind of design you want. 822. 2 here. The show absolutely affects how I purchase my kits personally. How cool the MS and show increase or decrease in my priority. I kind of get that. But some model kits to me definitely are farmed so hard by itself that I don't need to show me context. I think Gremory, for example, is one of those cases where I've not read. I think it's the manga for this one, not the game, but the manga for Gekko. Flush watch. I'm not gone. I quite enjoy the Caliburn build myself, particularly a part where you can use the gray hinge parts in the ankles, extra heel support, so the kit can stand without display base. Yeah, I would actually say that. Okay, I think I have to put it higher like this, and then you can see it. Alright, it's fine. I personally like Witch from Mercury kits, even if the designs are not something I'm kind of warm up to. The build experience for Ariel and probably even Caliburn too were some of the best for high grade. It's definitely a quality push, I felt like, with the Witch from Mercury kit. I never built Gundam up until the point where I built my first kit, which is from that show, and I felt like every of the kit I built from that series were just so good. Part just fits so well and everything. Sleepy V, thank you for starting channel. Thank you. Just as I said in my prior comment, resin is unironically dangerous. Not like microplastic haha dangerous, like the dust is unironically toxic. Well, that's good to know. At least there's less of incentive for me to go for resin then. Some of the resin are already done for you, aren't they? Howdy Ginja, welcome. And Zaindal, I've only heard nightmares about resin kit, but from the Warhammer 40k fandom. I see. Ashi Jueri? Konnichiwa. Ohayo gozaimasu. Welcome. Oh, thank you, Ellen. Thank you again. I'm so happy I found your channel. Now I can just chill to your build stream while also building my own. I'm working on my high grade unicorn banshee right now. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I've always wanted people to build along the stream. I'm assuming that's what it's sort of being served as to other people. But I think the downside is that not everyone builds at this time. Even though I'm building in the evening here in the US, it kind of forces people outside the US to build in the morning. I would never build in the morning. I don't know why. It just doesn't feel right. It feels like, I'm relaxing and having fun so early in the morning, but I need to do work, you know? That's what I prefer to do. But I'm glad that this time slot works for you. I know that sometimes it can be a little bit hard, especially when the times change. When the times change in the US, it gets really finicky, I feel like. A3, and 2, 2 and 3. Oh, wait, this is not here. Do I have a copy of this? Yeah, I guess so. 2 and 3, I'm gonna pop these out. Resin has the best sculpt on any kit, but they are for experts. Okay. So it's something that I will never build. Let's see how it is. I agree, definitely hitting hard lately. Yeah, I definitely felt it a lot. Like I didn't even have build experience, but the Witch from Mercury kit, the way the part fitted just felt so nice. It felt like the HG Grams 2.0, but in high grade form for it. It's really good. You gotta paint resin kits entirely? Oh, I see. First time viewer, I see. Gosh, I did new type sound effect on my phone notification, so I was so confused. Sorry about that. Let's see. Is it Ashi? Ashi Suri? Was it Haji? Is it Hajime desu? Hajime desu? Is that right? I'm reading it individually as a kanji, but I don't know if that's the correct way of reading it. I understood it, but I didn't know how to read it. Looks like it's not pronounced that way though. It looks like it's... What is it? Shoken? Oh god, my katakana is weak. Weak as heck. Yeah, it's like 8 in the morning for me. Thank goodness it's Sunday. Is it difficult to get up 8 in the morning for like the weekends? I guess you're a night owl. It'd be hard. I feel bad. I actually watch a lot of builders from Japan, or sometimes streamers from Philippines. They're like streaming in my morning/afternoon, so I only really see them on school days. Because when it's not a school day, I can just sleep in, so I tend to miss a fair amount of streams that way. That's it for me. Apparently, the in for the person building the higher unicorn variant. I wish you luck and please don't quit the hobby because of it. Someone's quitting a hobby? No way. I didn't realize. When you just say resin, it's like the garage kit you glue and all that. That's what I assume the resin kits are. I don't know if they're any different or not. Knight of Antimony, welcome. Yeah, freedom kits are world apart from some other seed high grades. Good instruction are great part separation. And great part separation. Oh. I see. I think this one's fine, looks like. This one needs to get fixed up. Oh, Shoken? Okay, it is Shoken. Interesting. You can tell I read that very wrong then. But it's like I understood the kanji individually what they were used as. But it reads differently on the context. Yeah, so ne. We'll see na. I will put you in jail, patriarchy. I know you speak English. I know you can type in English, and then you toss down TP to me. I think the hook. I find it so fascinating that the forearm of this one actually has like the hook on the side like that. It's not a bad choice, but it's just a very interesting, unique feature of the Gremory. I might have seen this feature in other kits, but I can't seem to recall it. It's been a while. Let's see here. Wow. I want to get the aerial guilt-free so badly that I'm putting off double Zeta after Zeta finished Watch with Mercury. I need emotional investment to counteract my cheapness. You can, I assure you, it's a really great mobile suit. I actually think the mobile suit has a lot of personality in the show. You know, it was used as an advertisement to Actually, I don't know how much I can say because I don't know how far you're in too. Right? I just think that it's charming how to use the mobile suit in the show. Her relationship to it felt very, I don't know, sincere to her mobile suit. Each of the MCs in the show have an interesting relationship to the suit in ways that shows their closeness, but I think that Soletta has a bit more of like a childlike innocence to her relation to her mobile suit. Hello, Bix. I think I'm having a bit of a problem with the kits I'm getting. Today I got the God Gundam. I still haven't buy my high grade RX-79 from the 8th MS team. Wait, why is that an issue? You got your model kits, right? What's wrong with high grade unicorn? Is there something to build that I just don't see? Hello, Spidey Wing. I'll have the others answer that just because I'm interested to hear the answer to it in the first place. Your 2.0 on the way? Yes! Please build it as soon as possible. You can even save it for like a rainy day. It's like a really fantastic build experience. I love it so much. My favorite. I put it in the very top of the tier list recently on a different stream in terms of build experience. Just so good. The unicorn had quality check issues that were fixed in later retools and mold. Ah, okay. Interesting. To be honest, as for unicorn, I don't think it's a model kit I can see myself owning. Maybe it's different for you guys, because you may have watched a show related to unicorn, but the pure white exterior doesn't really entice me all that much. Okay. I think I'll grow into it once I see more of it, but who knows. It's gonna be a long while since we're still on 79 for the watch along and stuff. I made a GIF idea list, and today my mom asked me what high grade means. Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet. There's a fair amount of us whose parents know about our hobbies and are very supportive of it. It's nice when they very supportive. It really is. Rogue Kaiser Gundam? I don't know that one. First I'm hearing it. Watch a prologue for Witch from Mercury and just buy the kit. It just said prologue? Wait, the prologue... Wait, did the prologue even show the aerial in that one? It showed the Alfred, did it not? It was not quite the same. Let's see. I think I like this. Like this? No, not quite. Looks like... How is it? Gotta see this up close. Okay, it's the one with the opening on the side, alright. And a 28 under this. Hi, welcome Johnny. You love Unicorn? Unicorn has the transform and destroy mode are visually great. I have a Verkawful Unicorn. When they say transform to destroy mode, that's when it goes from like the pure white aesthetic to some of the crevices being like colored in with like green or red. Is that right? That's what I need to know. I don't quite understand yet. It's been so many years since we brought up this model kit specifically, but I still don't quite understand what it means to be destroy mode and stuff. 28 is here. Play more watch along. Yeah, we can start doing that next week. We'll have to shift the schedule a little bit next week. Just a tiny bit. Hi, how's the build going? Hi, welcome DD. It's going well. It's going well. I took some time to do some minor adjustment to the camera early in stream, but outside of that, this is fine. It's not too difficult. Have you built the GUNPLA on stream yet? Wasn't able to catch it. Yes. Yes, I know that Alfred and Bejri Beu are in the prologue, with Ariel being a result of that. I don't recall Ariel showing up in the 0th episode, but it's been a bit. This one needs what? This one needs the thing here, clapping down on it. I think. Is that right? Looks like it is. Alright. Now we're gonna start building the shield around the forearm with this. So yeah. C2 and 12. It's a red cycle frame, it turns green later. Okay, so it's red first and then green later. I think I like the green over the red, maybe. I don't know. They kind of sit equally in my mind in terms of how they look and stuff. Wait, so how do you transform it then? Do you just pull apart the pieces? Do you build the... Do you build the inner frame a certain color and then you pull apart the pieces to expose the underside of it? Is that how it works? Or... Cause you're saying it transforms, which I do think it's able to, but I'm not sure. It does a magical girl transformation? Damn, I knew it! Magical girl in my anime, I knew it. Everything opens up? So the RG you can open up the parts and turn to destroy modes. The high grade has 2 modes separately. Okay. So it sounds like a fidget toy. It sounds like a fidget toy you can just like push together and then pull apart, right? I wonder how smooth that is. Whoa, whoa! That dropped everywhere. Okay, okay. It's not fidgetable? Oh. Even with the Master Grade 2, it's very delicate. Man, here I thought you could just mess around with it and it'll stay in place. This is a model kit after all. It's gonna be like that. Which one's B? B is this one. Hey, this runner has so much on it. Can you talk about the unicorn gun can just bend reality? Welcome, Atrakin. Bend reality how? Is it based on plot? Is that plot armor? Is that why? You would have to get three different figures for all versions of the high grade. Master grade, you can just transform it. But how do you shove 2 colors into one model kit like that for the destroy mode and then the other one too? I don't get it. Welcome, maniacal joker. Yes, the Gremory weapon is a scythe. Scythe are impractical as heck, but they look so cool. They used to be agricultural tools that you use on the farm. Now it's just meant for our farming. Haha. RG is a little better, but still not great to fidget with in destroy mode. Oh man. Wait, it sounds like a situation where you transform it once and don't touch it again. That's what it sounds like. Okay, let's see how you do this one. I think you just put this either as better, either side. I don't think the size mattered nearly as much. So let's put it in. It's related to the new type in cycle frame technology. Oh, that's pretty neat. I can't imagine it. It probably went super crazy in the design room as they're building it. They're like, people are gonna eat this up for sure. I kind of feel like... No, I was gonna say like, oh, maybe Unicorn is sort of those, like, you either like it or you don't like it. But I feel like G-Quacks might be the strongest contender of that statement. But Unicorn probably a close second for that statement too. For the green version, you need the full armor kit. It sounds like a lot of work. It sounds like you need to buy multiple kits for Unicorn in order to have all 3 versions. That's what it sounds like, pretty much. Hi Jade, welcome, welcome. Correct, just don't touch him. He'll bite off your hand. My one is shielding me, luckily. Oh, you put the WD-40 onto his joints. Don't actually do that, please. That's a horrible idea. Fun fact, the Gundam Grammar weapon was once more like a double-sided axe and is called a battle anchor. I think it's still called Battle Anchor, is it not? I'm okay with axe too. I like that. I like unconventional weapons. This one's a weird place to put the runner. Okay. I think should be this way with it. My girlfriend's tempted to get the Gremory, but she got the Barbataurus, and it was hand grenade spaghetti. No, it feels bad. I think Gremory has a very charming design that also appeals to a lot of females. Because I remember watching like a TikTok where this one model kit content creator was talking about it, and I was like, preach it! It's such a good design! That's unfortunately only limited to the manga and the appearance. But it's such a good design overall. Really can't complain. Unicorn novels were well received and they were deemed canon before the anime adaptation. I see. I'm still very far from the sanity that the UC timeline apparently turns into. I'm still in the wow, real robot, but seems to have gone off the rails. I just hope it's fun. I'm kinda okay with Bandai kinda bending the real robot a little bit. It's what they started off with their identity, but I think it's okay to move away from it and build your own thing with it. Exactly why Bandai loves it. Oh, the money that Unicorn can bring. No way. Let's see. I think this one. Ah, okay. Let's put this one in. I think this is it, and then the arm is done. Oh, have I built the hands? Oh, I haven't built the hands yet. We're about to. I'm going to build an army of unicorns. That's not possible. Who's funding it? Who's funding? Is Earth Federation funding you? Wait, unicorn is Earth Federation mobile suit, right? Or is this a different one? Anyone here built an MGSD Barbados? Want to know the people's opinion? It's fantastic! Okay, number one. The build experience, fantastic. They basically function like a master grade, but with larger pieces. And that's great because with usual master grade, it tends to be tiny pieces kind of making this intricate inner frame. But for Barbados, it's all chibified, so it's really nice in the hand. And they do really cool effects. They have a really cool effect in the eye and also the little power button symbol, using more of the transparent kind of pieces. For the eyes, oh, it's probably one of the best parts of it too. It creates this really cool depth with the transparent green going into the back of the skull and everything. It's really neat. It's great. You wouldn't go wrong with it. I don't think anyone has said anything bad about the MGSD Barbados. Unicorn is Earth-fed? That's crazy. Who's funding this? Who's funding the army of unicorns? What's to do with? Oh yeah, the hand. That's right. The hands. How can I forget? The hands on this one, I wanted to have it be open, so I'll do that for this. Let's see. I'm not gonna bother keeping the hands parts because this one, the hands on the Gremory are this color, right? The salmon, hot pink color. It'll only work on the Gremory unless I decide to put this on a different model kit. But I highly doubt there'll be one that would use this. MGSD aerial is great. I want more. The stability on those MGSD are so good because it's all compact to one size, right? What the heck? I guess I still have like a third connector holding that piece down, but I guess not anymore. Oh well. Let me move the camera a little bit. Unicorn is the VIST Foundation? Okay, I've not heard of this one yet. I thought that... we'll talk about this in a bit, patriarchy, but let's see here. If you like to look at the MGSD kit, then get them. They build up pretty well. They really do. I like them over the SD. I think they have this like good middle ground of kind of going into the cool factor with a bit of cuteness with their proportions. Okay, the hand is done. And then the back of the hand needs to be built too. So, oops. Should taking this out, and then we could just put all this together onto the main body frame. The HG Gremory hand bothered the F out of me. Why are they gray? Wait, what do you mean? Wait, what is going on? Wait, I'm confused. You're right. Why are they gray? Am I doing something wrong with this model kit? Hold on, we just take a look at the reference photo. Am I crazy? Do I have to build 2 gray hands, not colored hands? Wait, you guys know what's happening here? Do you guys know what's happening? Ah! Okay, I see what they're going for. Okay, here's the thing, right? I think this requires the open hands are pink as they should be, but the holding hands are gray and it bothers me. You're right. Because in this photo it's supposed to have like the pink fingers and the gray back of the hand and stuff. That's so weird. I was thinking something about that in the back of my mind, but I didn't want to bring it up because I thought I was hallucinating that. Okay, well, let me think. Should I change? How do I even change that? It looks weird now. The one hand salmon colored them. Char is my favorite character, and I have almost every model mobile suit he pilots. There, he just that good. Let me see. Let me see. Maybe if I cover up the hand with the back of the hand, might change some things. Is it? They're definitely reusing the gray hands or something. I guess the idea is that you're supposed to color in the fingers, maybe, because they have the color guide as every manual does. But no, I don't know. Hold on, guys, I'm lost because I lost my place in this booklet. I feel bad. I really want an open hand, but now that I see that, I guess we're gonna go for gray hands. I guess we're gonna have a closed hand ordeal, maybe. It's to me, it's weird because this other hand needs to be closed. Because he needs to hold his weapon, right? So I guess we're gonna go for 2 gray hands as opposed to 1 pink, 1 gray. That feels bad because these are actually really nice, like nicely shaped and everything. They also are like individually segmented and stuff too, but I don't know. Do I have silver. I have silver paint. You think that can work? Maybe. Thank you for subscribing. Maniacal Joker. Thank you. My one issue with the one MGSD kit I built, the EW Wing Zero, is that there was no obvious way to put the color parts of the eyes in the socket, and I spent a lot of time trying to get them lined. Oh, same thing with the MGSD Barbados. I don't know why. The eyes are gorgeous, don't get me wrong, but I remember struggling a long time on the eye socket a little bit. I had no idea why. Ideally, it was supposed to just sit in there and stuff, but it was just hard to put in. I wish I just molded the hands in pink. Gray is also way easier to paint in pink. Curse you! Alright, let's try. Give me a second. I'm gonna go grab silver paint. I don't even think I have a brush. No, I do have it. I do have it. Hold on. I think I'm gonna have to do post-processing on the photos to be accurate to the model kit itself a little bit. If I ever posted on either on YouTube community or on Twitter, it would have to be post-processed in a different color. We'll see, we'll see. I have this just in case, but I don't know. I'm gonna actually bust out the silver on this. This one needs the second one. Pose it with the weapon held in both hands? No! I mean, yeah, but like, no! I want him to be like this cool, menacing death god with like What the heck? This thing fell off. I don't think this is the right one, is it? The same thing? No, this is a different one. Okay. It's wondering why that one fell off. It was also the back of the hand, but for a different pose. Like, why is it such a small piece? I have stubby fingers. Hey. You're working with the MG. By definition, they're gonna be smaller. Don't you have some pink? I do have pink, but not this shade of pink though. It's more of like a pale pink. It's not gonna be this like hot pink I got going on. I guess I could get nail no, I don't even have nail polish in this color. That's the crazy part. It's gonna be difficult to get it working. What people don't understand about the sci-fi from the era of 0079 is that time ESP psychics, sorry, English, physics, wait, is it psychic? No, it's physics. I think. Were not yet discredited. They are being seriously researched for military application. Oh, I see. I see. Welcome. Dang, you call yourself stupid? Dang. Oh, welcome though. This seems cool. The Gaussian rebake full city is also pretty cool. Which one's that one? The eyes in the MGSD are specifically shaped. If you look closely, they aren't that hard to line. They are, however, at least by experience, a bit tighter on the tighter side. They are hard to line. There's people who are simply better than us. There are people who are simply better than us, and I can't disprove it. Let me see how it looks like. So it's supposed to be gray on the palm side. Everything's supposed to be gray. Okay. I think it should be fine. I think up to... It's gray up until this part of the finger. So I think that's what needs to be done. It's not even the right shade of gray. God, I don't know about this. Maybe I should just go for 2 gray hands. Because... it's such a cool pose. But one of them is open-handed. It doesn't look like it's gonna be the color we're gonna... I had the color, both with the hands of this color. I don't know. I don't think I can do it, guys. I'm just gonna have to live with 2 different colored hands. Physics is a science. Psychics are people with mind-reading powers. Okay, my bad. You're right. Jueri need to build Veracause data is easy. If I get to it. I had a similar issue with my high-grade barb. Put eye stickers on it. It shifted and got crushed when I tried to finish putting the head together. Now my barb is waiting for me to get brave enough to paint the eyes. Oh no. Is it the eye sticker? I don't recall there. Maybe it was an eye sticker. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to live with 2 different color hands just because I'll just post-process it. Post-process it or change it on my own time somehow. Because I think this kind of silver is honestly such a stark difference from the silver of the body. Or it's more of a gray, if anything. Dark gray. Okay, this looks so weird. Oh, don't look at this, guys. I know. I'm gonna just put on the other hand, actually. I'll use the open hand for photographs, but for my own sanity, I need to have this thing in the same colors. Yeah. So 4th came out, and then... which one's this one? 33? I will annihilate this for giving me 2 different hands. Here it is. The lucid hands. Thoughts on the MG Vidar? Welcome, Kingian. I like it. I actually wanted to buy a high-grade Vidar, but looking at the photos, I was thinking, it does not look good in the photos compared to the box art or even the professional photographs. So seeing the MG Vidar honestly redeemed a lot of the qualities I really liked about the high-grade version of it. I just don't personally have it just because I can't be buying every kit I see. I can't be buying every kit I see. sticker, hell, and no accessory. What do you think? Gremory has always bothered me because of the hand colors. I actually read something about it when I posted about the Gremory, but now that I come across the hand, I understand it. The two gray hands honestly did not bother me, but seeing the one pink hand did me in. You don't have a marker set? I do not have a marker set. At least not this time. Okay. Let's see this thing. So go see the FNAF 2 movie. Take care. Bye! I've heard such interesting reviews about the FNAF movie. I'm not even a FNAF watcher. I should go too close fist anyways, even if one hand isn't holding anything. Look at this! This thing has such good... what was it? Posing and stuff. I'm actually have to toss these out, not gonna lie. I think I either have to recolor it or just toss it out. I don't even bother storing it just because these are too specific to one type of model kit. Unless you're gonna tell me that there's a model kit out there that has these hot pink colors to it too, like the Gremory does. Okay. I think this is fine. No! He looks so... oh, he looks so angry now. High grade Vidar is pretty cool. I mean, it's alright. It's just that it suffers from having the design be simplified a bit too much for my liking. You know, the box art I think was really cool to look at for the model kit, but seeing the customer photos and seeing how they pose with it or even like took a picture, it looks really different. Okay, so he has two closed fists now. Has two closed fists. We're supposed to combine everything like as we have here, and we will work on the feet. On the feet for this one. Okay, we're good. Electrify. Electrify. Isn't there... is that like a League of Legends character quote? I don't know. Sounds familiar. But the backlog must grow. I'll think about it. I don't know. I've been debating whether or not I want to open up like PO box again, but I'm too scared. There's simply too many people now. Okay, so we're gonna build 2 feet and then build the legs separately after. That's the game plan. Alright. So start here. Oh, I already cut this out. Just need the third piece here. The high grade Vidar was my second kit. I kind of regret it. It's definitely one of the weaker IBO high grades. Yeah, I think about it too because I really enjoyed the IBO Seagrin. I really adore the color scheme for reasons. Lavender. I love the wingtips and everything. But man, I recently showcased it on stream. My past self really loved that kit, but as I looked at it, I realized the backside of it had no armor whatsoever. I think the Vidar has way less outer armor to work with, so it probably looks worse, but it looked like business in the front, party in the back ordeal. Hi, welcome. It's that... oh no, I can't read your name. Istashian? Is that right? I think it's right. MG Vidar also exists? Yeah, that's why you should go for MG Vidar if you're thinking about getting Vidar at all. Okay, so this one's supposed to be the ankle, I believe. You want to curve down and have this thing on the outside. Wait, is there an orientation to this? I guess it's a little bit slimmer on the bottom. This is the infamous IBO feet. Some people don't like them, but I think they're fine. C, UV, C, 18. Put it on a high grade G Gundam kit. It's like Nobel. Even more than your average IBO kit, I straight up think that thing needs minor scratch building to be on par with other high grades. I think the more I build high grades from IBO, listen, I love the way they look. One of my favorite designs in the series, but a lot of their model kit designs just tend to have interesting ways of using the inner frame and then kind of lacking on the outer frame itself. It's a bit sad. But I don't know if it's because that's how it was from their original source material, or if they actually are trying to cut corners with the outer armor not being as visible. New here and glad YouTube recommended me to your stream. Welcome, welcome. Oh, lately YouTube's been pretty nice. I think they finally figured it out after like 2 years what stuff I do on the channel. Feel free to build along, chat with us. No pressure whatsoever. I'm currently building the legs for the HG Gremory, so that's what we're doing. So we're gonna attach this to this piece. We're gonna build 2 of this. HG Leo's my very first kit and that got me into the hobby. That's awesome! Let me pull up the design real fast. Right, this is one of the simpler ones too. I'm actually kind of curious. I think I've seen this built around the server, but this one does not look like a Gundam to me nearly as much as some of the other ones. The box art looks really good, but the design itself strikes me as very odd. I do wish we got to know all 72 Gundam frame eventually. Are you saying we're not gonna learn all 72 eventually? What is this? Give us like another 50 years. We'll get there eventually. Yeah? After this, I guess we keep this separate because it's gonna be a separate piece. And then build the D runners. 7 and 6. Wow, really? 6, 7? Whoa. Insane. 6, 7 here. Does anyone know if that new RG Stray is new frame for the model or the same old one? Oh, okay. If anyone knows, feel free to apply on that. MG Vidar chest is like all inner frame with hardly any armor piece, so it makes sense. I guess so. It's just on a high grade. Excuse me. On a high grade, it definitely shows its weakness in the design itself. Aesthetic Ethan, welcome, welcome. Thank you for serving to the channel. IBO designs are around the various frames in the universe, so the rear and other parts being exposed is also part of the lore. In rear and other part being exposed, part of the lore. What's the lore with that? Now they recommend me your stream because I enjoy GUNPLA too much. Okay, that's true. But I've been building every Saturday for like the past year or so. No, this is not on you, by the way. This is on YouTube. I don't know what caused this stream of any other model kits to be recommended to more people. Must be the power of Gremory. The RG Strays, you're reusing the same frame? Uh-oh. Expecting Bandai to make new frame is it's tall order. Leo's not the Gundam's more like Zaku of the Wing Universe? Okay, so it's more of like a grunt suit. I was thinking that too, but it didn't look like a mobile suit from Gundam, is what I'm trying to say. It kind of looks like a fan art. Because there's a very specific design philosophy that I imagine every mobile suit to have within the universe. But that one does not really fit what I imagined it to have. I think it's the head shape mostly. This one, 6 and... Can't say it. I shouldn't say it, no. How does this one get in here? They want to slide this in? Oh, I don't like this. Ugh. Okay, wasn't that bad. Oh, interesting. Is this gonna... Does this move a lot? It feels like it's not moving a lot. Oh, it's supposed to move this way. Okay. Alright, now to use the PC piece. Hi, welcome! Miss? DRM? DRM is Sigma. There you go, I got it. Just took a bit. Welcome, welcome. Hope you are having a good day. And welcome to the stream. Hope you build something good today. Hi, Astolfo. kind of yes, kind of no. I think with the straight red frame, we use the ABS frame. That's pretty hardy. ABS abs. I wanted the I wanted the PG red stray, but the more I look at it, the more design kind of strikes me as odd because there's that cod piece, right? It's interesting place to really design it. I'm sorry, I'm so used to seeing skirts or something of that nature around a Gundam or mobile suit that it throws me off when I see just a singular cod piece, like a loincloth kind of thing. It's funny. They want it like this. And then they want to put this piece in as well. Upwards? Huh. Alright, so it's supposed to be in the middle of this. Please fit, because I don't know if this is where they wanted this based on the photos. Oh, no, no, no! The little polycats. They're fun to cut out. I think it's in. Be all the way in, maybe? C117. So probably on... Is it this? Yeah, it's on this one. Watching you build makes me want to build my back. Yes, please! Please build your backlog. We have too many people with backlogs. You have a problem, we can fix it by building together through the power of friendship. Mobile suit technology in IBO deteriorated over the years, and the creators wanted to have a series that had more melee weapons than beam weapons. But I like that though. I think that's why I like IBO so much, because I love the up-close combat more than so much of the guns and stuff. Guns are cool, don't get me wrong, but I think something about getting up and close and having all the fight sequence be animated that way is just so cool to me. Wing is from the 90s era of Gundam where they tried some wacky stuff in their AU. G Gundam needs some explanation. X has a pretty unconventional design as well. Okay, that's fair. Kind of looks more human-y, the high-grade Leo. It looks like it has human proportion. Maybe the legs kind of gives away to more of the traditional Gundam philosophy, but the head shape looks like too close to the human-ish head proportions. I don't know. Usually they're a little bit bigger and a little bit more comical, but that one does not look like what I thought it was gonna look like. Guys, my robot spirit's GOG is finally here. He's 30% off. On to me, a son is born. Congrats! He's here! The stork has delivered it. Eat leftovers? Yeah, we eat leftover polycaps. Probably only polycaps because they're soft. You build too much to have a backlog? Bless your heart. Some of us could actually learn a thing or two from you. I've been getting better about not buying nearly as much and kind of just settling with what I have. It's probably not a good idea maybe for a channel, who knows, but I really do. I love the model kits in my backlog, don't get me wrong, but I just want to see them built, you know. I really do. I think that's it for this one. Then we put in the piece here. This is the famous IBO heels that they got. Like this, I think. How did they put this in? Wait, did I put this wrong? No, it should be. Oh, okay, okay, I see. The polycap is supposed to be more situated upwards. Like this. Just take this and push it upwards. There we go. Now it's facing towards us, and then we can just put this on here. Oh, wait, I forgot how high Gremory's high heels are. Whoa. This is like 5-inch stilettos here. So we just hold on to this. We gotta actually build the second one of this so we can have a working leg. Or we can just finish one leg at a time. That's also a possibility. I'll just do it again. It's not a huge deal. Okay. 11 and 13 again. Whichever we got. There's plenty of ballistic weapons in IBO, but finding a mobile suit going around with a beam weapon in that universe is a holy shit moment. Oh. Chew the polycaps like gum. If I was any younger, I probably would. If I was like a 5-year-old, maybe. I might find polycap or two in my digestive system. Every time I think I buy more. Oh, they take it, kind of take it easy. I built 20 kits so far. This is probably my 21st kit, I believe, based on yesterday's stream. I got about 20 more kits to build, which is crazy to think about. So I really have to hustle up to finish a model kit. I miss the days when my backlog was only about 3 or 4, but opening up to you guys to support the channel was a floodgate and a half. That probably changed the trajectory of the way the streams have been in a good way. So I'm grateful for that a lot. You got the Infinite Justice heels. Heels are such a fun choice with Gundams. I think they're really impractical in a mobile suit, but they look fun. Alright, so that's fine. Alright, right here. Got this piece too. I'm hoping to get more of my Gundam Blu-rays autograph. So far, I have Keith Silverstein and Brad Swallow. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Honestly, the Blu-rays are so good. They look really nice. I say that because I remember watching Double 80 on a play at someone's house, and it was really high quality for a animation that happened in the 80s. Wait, so I think yes, the third piece here. Inside the legs. Oh, this one fits a little funny. Did I do something wrong? I did. Maybe I have to go other way around. Ah, it's a little loose. Said that, definitely this way. Because it's a little bit slimmer at the bottom of it. I don't know why this piece kind of has a bit of bulge to it. Did I cut it out correctly? Yeah, I did. Huh. Well, I hope that doesn't affect the actual foot joint. Bit of a gap in this piece. I thought it was gonna rest inside of there like this one does. Yeah. Let me see. Maybe it's fine. Maybe it just needs another piece to support it. Let's leave it in there. Oops. Drop pieces. Oh, the YouTube break. Oh no, it's fine, it's fine. Looks good. Have you built the RG Zeta? I have not. It's in the backlog. I've had so many people ask me about it, but that's for another time, you guys. Maybe for next year. Sometime, if I really am down about myself, I'll further exasperate it by building RG Zeta. The third D piece here. I'm back. How's the build coming along? It's going well. We finished the other arm, but I didn't realize like there was gonna be 2 different color hands for this model kit. Unfortunate. I like color accuracy in my mobile suit, but this one doesn't have it. Have you seen a new high-grade Zagon? I have not. You send it in the Discord in the stream that I might be able to see it. So I don't have to go search for it. How many guys tend to see Gundam Seed series as the Twilight of the Gundam franchise? Twilight? Is that bad? You know, Twilight's kind of a cult classic nowadays. I have a question. Have you ever watched Mobile Fighter G Gundam? It's a really good franchise, and trust me, favorite Gundam is God Gundam. I did. Welcome, Bear Band. I watched G Gundam up till, I think, episode 15. Or was it 25? I want to say 20. I want to say 20. Just say 20 for now. I did a watch along of it on this channel actually, and it's so fun. It's a really fun show. It doesn't take itself too seriously, but it's. I feel like on paper it could be considered cringe in this day and age, but because it was done back in the day, it was just so cool. They went full send with all their hearts into their design and storytelling. It's honestly really fun. RG Zeta is 10k? No, we just did the RG Sananju, bro. I need like a 1 year break between each of those bad builds. Why would you willingly build a Zeta when sad, do it when happy? No. I need to match my mood with the model kit that I'm building. Is that so much to ask for? Alright, so this piece is gonna go on top bit here. It's goofy. There's nothing wrong with RG Zeta. It's a skill builder and ultimate test of who you are. Well, yes, as you can tell, I'm not a good builder. I am very mediocre. Did not have the patience to apply Tamiya on every single part. I do not wish to willingly pay $38 for an RG Zeta, you know, for a horrible build experience. I just feel like if you're gonna be an RG with that poor of a quality, why would you willingly pay money for that? It just signals to Bandai that you should make more of that stuff. Eat. Tequila Gundam? I knew about Tequila Gundam before I watched the show, and the crazy part was that Tequila Gundam showed up for not even like a full scene. It showed maybe 1 or 2 frames throughout the series to be like, oh, this is my Gundam, and then it's fought for like 2 seconds and then died into the ocean. It was insane. There was so much hype around Tequila Gundam, but it had such a short-lived moment in the show. I heard C was divisive. It's divisive, yeah. RG Zeta in 4 weeks? Why? No, not the New Year's. No! Can we do it when, like, I'm in my 3rd year of VTubing? Can I do that? We can do it in summertime. Listen, we're on, like, on a roll right now. I cannot imagine breaking up momentum by building RG Zeta. Interestingly, when I built the RG Sananju, now, I'm such a number nerd, but I don't really worry too much about it. But when I built the RG Sananju, you know, the live stream numbers were pretty good at the beginning and then started dropping off towards the end. Which, fair point, because who wants to see someone pull out their hair every part step for 10 streams over, you know? So fair. and yeah. So we're gonna give it a bit more time before I start breaking into the RG Zeta. If I'm desperate enough, maybe. Which won't be... Which I'm not, by the way. Okay. Any tips on kit bashing? Have fun with it. I never kit bashed before. When pieces don't fit the way you think it does, you're just gonna have to make it work. And sometimes the end result of that will look better than whatever you planned for. Can you really plan for a kit bash? Because not all the parts will fit the way it would on the body itself, right? That's what I think. For those who are saying RG Zeta is a skill check, please note that Jueri says the strike verm is painful to build. She will suffer. Listen, no, oh, okay. The build experience for something like the Master Grade, the MG Strike Rouge, right? For paying for the MG pricing, you would think that the quality of it would be good, you know, to maintain the integrity of the way the pieces fit with each other. But it doesn't. And so I feel so bad when well, I didn't pay for the kit though, it was sent by a viewer. But that's beside the point. What I'm trying to say is, if you paid for that much for an MG, you would think that maybe the build experience might be a little bit better than what it turned out to be. That's all I'm saying. Do you plan on building? Have you built the MG Vitar? I do not have it, nor do I plan to build it. I would like to one day, but I've been kind of avoiding adding to the backlog for a little while. Welcome, 80E. I think that's how you would say it, right? I think this is also how it's in too. Sing Kun, welcome. How are you? Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you. We're here to see you regardless. To suffer? Crazy. I heard for the artist Nandu, the legs are pretty okay until it wasn't. And then it just fell apart. It was a glorious build-up. This one is a weird fitted piece for some reason. Should not. Hope this fixes itself later. Oh wait. Oh, okay, you know, I'll do it later. Just now. Need the back of the heel and then it should be done. C218. You'll be fine with the RG Zeta, surely. Building it anyway. Transforming it. That's scary, man. It looks like a fine kit, but half of the gimmick is to transform. If you can't transform, why? Does that mean you would buy the RG Zeta twice then because of how bad the transforming experience is? You guys are crazy. Have you ever played Armored Core? No, I have not. I did try Mecha Break. Wait. Have your experience with the kids beyond... How's your experience with the kids beyond high grade so far? Things are still relatively new for me, but I look forward to the RG Unicorn my first try. You probably saw it in chat up above, but people seem to really like the RG Unicorn. You were worried, right, Elwin? Thank you for the super, by the way. You were worried about building a lot of high grade and then breaking into the real grade or master grade, right? In my experience, they're not too difficult. Not at all. Just take your time with it and really read the instruction and you can make sure you have the right piece identified. It's not that difficult. I will say, I remember one of my friends in the Discord, he started building his very first kit. I think it was an RG or was it MG? I forgot which one exactly. And he showed this one part of the instruction where he had to put in a piece and rotate it 90-degree angle and then like push it in further or something. It was a long while ago and I remember thinking how insane that was. But I'm sure that once you have that build experience with RG, you'll really come to enjoy it. Personally, I enjoy the RG line the most because it gives me a level of complexity with the model kit itself and to really experience the build progression to it. Armored Core 6 is so fun. It's also a great entry point. Now, I can't really speak too much on Armored Core 6 because I've not played it, but I did try, was it Mega Break? And interestingly, I kind of like it, but my issue with that, when I moved the mobile suit to, oh sorry, mobile suit. When I moved the mecha to the left or right, because that's how you dodge in the game, right? I felt a wave of motion sickness because of how smooth that movement was, and it was just jarring. Because my brain is thinking we're moving, but we're actually stationary, right? So it gets really hard for me to play the game in its intended way. Oh, it looks like this. There we go. I'm kind of worried. For some reason, it's supposed to stay up like this, but the legs on the ankle on this one was like loose or something. I pushed it in too. I don't know why. It feels like it's not right piece or something, which is weird. Even when I push it in, there's like some resistance pushing it out. I hope it doesn't affect the overall legs. Now, let's try this. Let's try applying pressure. Ugh! Pressure on all sides. Let's see here. You like the RG 2.0 specifically, not RG? Hey! I'm sure that if I have a regular RG that's not 2.0, I would enjoy it just as much, okay? Just because I built the cream of the crop, top of the line RG, and my statement about RGs is based on that specifically, it doesn't mean that I expect that for all RGs, okay? I built the RGs in Nandu, so I built the best and the worst in the RG line, and you know what? My conclusion is that RGs in general are really good, okay? Okay, don't fight me on this, MP. What's up with this one? Ah, what the heck? I never had this issue. What? Okay, there you go. Now it's fully in. Oh no! Thank you for the super, Luke. Thank you again. Hi, chat. So let's say we're going. Okay, wait. We're moving on past our conversation for this super. Okay, guys. That's what's happening here. I really hate the 1.0. Listen, if I'm gonna buy another RG... Okay, before we read our super chat. Before I buy another RG, I'm gonna get something that's the one in the mobile suit I like. Just give me some time. I just haven't purchased any RGs recently, but I will just prove it to you by buying another RG. Just to prove you wrong on this. I can enjoy an RG. Because you're implying that all RGs are not good build quality, right? That's not true. I'm sure there's gonna be a 2.0 RG somewhere out there that's like it. Alright, back to this. I can't believe you sent a super to derail the chat. You're so funny for that. Hi chat. So let's say you're going out for some fast food, but you're only going for their French fry. Which places do you go to and why? Also, sup Jueri, you short bunny, you got a nice set of mobile ball. You're so funny, bro. What we got? Saxby, burger, McDonald's fries. Darker Coke Kid, hello, welcome. In terms of fries, I like my fries from McDonald's. I like the thin fries because I get to taste the salt potato ratio in the perfect amount that it should be. When it gets too big or crinkly, like the ones at Burger King or other places, or maybe sometimes wedges too, I don't like that. Too much potato to salt, and it becomes more potato than anything else. It gets really boring. So maybe the Walmart, oh sorry, not Walmart. The McDonald's fries may not be the healthiest, but it tastes the best to me. Unfortunately, that is my verdict on that. What do you think of the full mechanics line? I have the full mechanics aerial, I just haven't been able to build it. I might build... Maybe I might build it? Who knows after this one. Welcome, Kisuke. From the people who have built the full mechanics line though, I heard really great things about it. So don't be afraid to break into one. Wait, there's some legit response to this Supa. It's so funny. They're not bad. So we're back on the topic about RGs. If you just arrived here, we were talking about how I like RGs the most in terms of build experiences because I built the RG RX 2.0 and also the RG Sananju, but I still think that RG is my favorite line compared to any other model kits I've built so far. To me, the complexity of a high grade is a nice starting point, but I kind of want something a little bit more because usually they take about 2 streams to build. I want a little bit more than that. So I think RG are the perfect point for that. MG is a bit too big. I think they're a bit too big for shelf space, and they might have an RG complexity to it, but it's mainly shelf space stuff for me. So that's why I like them. Oh, is this done? No, there's one more piece on this. Ugh. Can't believe it. Alright, let me bring back the A runner. I think A runner was this one here. Trading Jollibee? I love Jollibee. It's just that there's no Jollibee here. It's like going to a gourmet Italian restaurant saying, I love every pasta ever made. Yes, I do love every pasta ever made. I love it. I love Olive Garden, man. I still go to it often. People shout on Olive Garden, but I love pasta even from Olive Garden too. I am a simple mind. YouTube, it's okay. They may have cursed, but they meant it in a nice way. A lot of RG's hate is overly exaggerated. Welcome, Edie boy. I honestly need to build more RGs. Maybe I'll toss into a poll. I'll put maybe FM Aero and then the RG Epion on there to get a little bit more variety into the build experience, so I have more things to say about it. People ask me about it too. So they're saying be careful to cut off that piece here. Okay. What's going on? Are you excited for the upcoming Gundam Zagan? Another person came in asking that. Let me check the stream dump. I did say that, right? What's that? I have no context for this. There's something said in stream but I have no context for it. People say it's bad? What's bad? Losing GPO1? Like the cards? I'm confused. Oh, my bad. You're saying there's a kit with... Okay, my bad. That's a different acronym. I constantly see people on Twitter who act like MG is the only true way to experience Gunpla. I look at them with pity. Yes, and I used to think that way when it comes to the different grades after seeing the explanation of each of them. But honestly, after being the hobby for so long, you really want to reserve the MGs for the special mobile suit that you really, really like. At least that's how I plan to go about it. Because otherwise I would probably buy their high grade version or maybe a real grade version if I'm really feeling in the mood for it. 15. I love RGs too. The thing isn't your opinion is invalid and more you have opinion based on not enough experience. You know, I think I has enough experience actually. No, I'm being sarcastic. If I built the best real grade and I built the worst real grade, then we can find a like middle ground and have that be considered the average. I think that's what exactly should count for in my experience. Right? That's usually how we're... No, I'm kidding. She built arguably the best and arguably the worst. It really is. Yeah, I like to say build more RGs before saying it is your favorite. Because it's a great grade, but you haven't experienced enough. How can you say that? Like, in theory, I should like the RG more because it's the same size as the high grade, but more parts to it, which I do like. That's the main reason I like it, right? But I feel it's pretty valid too. Is it not? Yeah, it's crazy how one person has single-handedly shaped my view of the grades. GPO 1 is from Stardust Memory. So, okay, so back on the other topic real fast here. The reason why I got confused is because GPO 1 refers to Gundam TCG stuff. Like their set releases, but that's not what you guys are talking about. You guys are talking about legit mobile suit. Sorry, have you seen Ace Combat Kit I posted on Stream Dump yesterday? Yeah, I took a glance at it. F22. I see. Honestly, I don't really feel too much for planes. For planes, I do enjoy playing in a game. I do like them the most, but outside of the two planes I like, it's kind of rare. So far, I like the F14 and the SU. Was it 30? Was 37? 47? I forgot the number. Ugh. They're different too. What's this? What's this in Stream Dump? Oh, isn't this the new mobile suit from the movie? From IBO? I feel like I need context. I don't know what this is anymore. Is this the... Hi Jay, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you. Really want to build a PG one day. Same. Welcome Afro. Probably just one. I cannot imagine having more than one or any perfect grades in the backlog. Seems like the kid you would build first for anything else. Which high grade line is your favorite? Do I have a favorite high grade line? I don't know. I like specific high grades. I love IBO, man. I really do. It's just feeling a few of these IBO kids, they're not really the best, are they? I want to speak well about the IBO line, but the issues are pretty glaring sometimes with this model kit. But do you love the Tall Goose? It's such a good name. I think if the name for Tall Goose was different, it wouldn't have received nearly as same way. What's this? fourth one here. Okay. Building the high grade white Gundam, but all the pieces are in red. Oh, well, I'll fix it later. Huh? Not the wrong color. That's the Gundam Zagun everyone's talking about? Oh, wait, where is it from? I can't tell from the design itself where it's from. Yeah, I'll just show it on stream. I might be the only one who doesn't know what this model kit is. So I'll just put the for those people, you know, clearly for them, not for me, obviously. Okay. Bam! Looks good. Wait, what's there? Third level job permissions. Okay. Oh, wait, wrong channel. Wrong channel. She also loves the Epion. Whoa, who said that? Oh, you're Gia. I see. Epion's charming. It has a nice tendril attached to it. The Leo and the Tallgeese were designed by Katoki. Interesting. Because Leo does not look like what I... doesn't carry a similar philosophy to Tallgeese, does it? Maybe the legs. That's it. Okay, so let's talk about this, because people were bringing this up too. I like this. This is from... what is it? IBO. Oh, really? This is from IBO too? Huh. Usually IBO designs have that sort of triangular, like, Dorito waist kind of thing going on, but this one's a little bit chunkier. Kind of surprised. Is it from the movie? Or what? I hope this is... I think this is just promo images. I don't think it's actual box art to it too. Okay. I like this. I think the... is it the claws or something? The claws are so unique. You kind of want to build it just to kind of experience it. But to me, one major drawback with this model kit is that the front of it almost has the similar issue to what the Kasi Gundam has going for it, which is where the torso kind of blends together. It doesn't have a clear defined shape going on. It's supposed to be... it looks like it's just bigger for the sake of being bigger. But I think it's just maybe in this pose, because when it's standing straight up and down, it looks fine. When he's crouching, it kind of loses a bit of the distinction between upper torso and lower torso for me. I don't know if I get it though. Mainly because the color is kind of limited too, because mostly it's mostly one color. Alright. It's right there on the packaging. Where? Oh, it has it there! The JueriHaan! I didn't realize. It's below the high grade symbol too. Alright, I'm putting this away. Thank you for sharing that. Underneath the Tallgeese helm is a Leo, actually. I just saw the photo of it in the stream dumps. That's so funny. Wait. Today I learned about this. Today I learned that this has a Leo underneath it. It's a lie! Wait, does that mean in the model kit you can put the Tallgeese helm on top of the Leo and it would just cover up perfectly? Probably not, right? I don't know. Thank you so much for the super. Thank you. Zagun is from JueriHaan, which is IBO's mobile game that just recently got a movie. I don't think it's necessarily from the movie though. Ah, okay, I see. I think the movie... it seems like the movie is gonna have a theatrical release in the US. I think. It seems to be the word around on Twitter. I heard not so good things about the movie, but it's IBO, so it must be something about it that can salvage it. The RG does replicate this? No, in the MG it's a Leo head underneath it. Wait, let me see. In the Tallgeese, MG and RG, part of the construction gimmick is there's a partial Leo head underneath. Oh, okay. Let me put this away. That's so cool. I didn't realize that they were one and the same like that. I wonder how you can see with 90% of the main sensor covered up. You see, it's like a horse visor. It helps it focus on a very specific point, you know? That's why it has that sort of gimmick going on for it. The RG... oh wait. The movie is apparently just a game cutscene edited together? Oh no. Oh, that sounds really sad. This is the celebration for IBO's 10th anniversary. I'm pretty sure. Just kind of sad that that's what they sort of relegated to, huh? No new material, just the game footage. The only good part was a 7-minute side story featuring the main IBO cast. I hope so. You underestimate how little Bandai can care? You know, speaking of video game cutscene, recently there was a tweet that I put out about the... which one was it? Was it Battle Operations? Cold Fairy? I was tweeting about how Xeon's recruitment tactic using hot girls is very effective because they have this one game on the PlayStation 2, I think it was, featuring those 3 girls, right? I think I can show it here. I'm just gonna take a quick detour. And I remember when I watched some of the gameplay, they use like full-on animation in between the gameplay itself to showcase the story, like actual animation. We did talk about this many months ago, but I like bringing it back up because I think it looks like a really nice game. Let me see if I can... Oh, I need to save this photo. Which one? Is this one? Oh. PS4? How'd you know that? Portuguese is not even like into Gundam per se. He's just one of my mods who's tangentially interested in it. I'm surprised you know the exact game. Okay, there it is. I watched a little bit of the gameplay and honestly, the animation is pretty good. You could probably cut out the gameplay footage and just put all the anime together. You would get like maybe something worth watching in one sitting. But I heard that it's pretty mixed reviewed from people who played it. I want Code Fairy on PC so bad. If it's on PC, it's game over. Let me ask you something real fast. Does the Federation have a recruitment poster like this that can rival the Xeon girls? A Code Fairy trio is actually very anti-Xeon, or at least anti-Jueri. Code Fairy is pretty fun. That's also a really unique peek into how Gundam Battle Operation was when it came out. Did the Gundam Battle Operation came out first or this one came out first? Because I think some people said that it felt like a reskin of that other game. If you watch the events of Code Fairy, their end of going from propaganda to actual survivors. Maybe I'll watch it. I'll watch it and tweet about what I think about what happened in there. So far, people are talking about the tomboy, the hot tan, tattooed, pierced, mole tomboy. That's too much. She's too strong. And they also talk about the girl in the middle because she's cute and she's nerdy. She might look like she'll yap in your ears about the engineering of these mobile suits. Battle Operation came out first. Okay, so it did came out first. What it sounds like is that they took Gundam Battle Operation 2, it kind of reskinned into this game. But by doing so, they're able to insert the animation of these 3 girls into the in-betweens of the story. To be fair, having a colony drop on your planet is a pretty good way to convince people to join the Federation. I don't know, you're probably seen as like a bad guy if you are trying to rebel against the current government, right? But then you have these girls who kind of salvage it. It's a hard sell. They're too good! They're too good at what they're doing. Let me put these away now. Ugh. From what I heard, the JueriHaan movie is only compiling all 12 chapters from the mobile game, plus some extra scenes not present in the game. Also, welcome! Thank you for subscribing, Ridley. Thank you. Ah, also Gamer C Studio 2. Hello, welcome. Laura Dofu, hi. It'll come to PC. I believe it. He'll manifest in there. Is that IBO? Yes, this is a IBO mobile suit. Yes. Bro, I see it on camera. You can see the point where my chicken pecked me. They're a little bit hungrier today than usual because the winter time. Trying to fatten up a little bit. Alright, so put this in. A main rival in Code Fairy is survivor at the calling drop and she's mad. Oh, sounds fun. Sounds like you can go a lot of directions with it. I hope there is friendship in the series. I think I'm more curious about how the three girls get along with each other and how their personality blends to each other's lives. Be fun. If only you can stream it. I don't know. I don't know if I can. Seems like you had set up. You either get a PS4 and then a capture card, or you do some unsightly things and get it up for stream. But I don't know. I think it'd be really fun to explore that with you guys. Wait, there's A12 here. The glasses girl pilots a dom attached to a Dolfer? What's that? There's also talks from the community that Bandai may be planning for something for it. What? For Code Fairy? Well, to be fair, this is Code Fairy Volume 2, so I assume there's gonna be a Volume 1, right? Possibly Volume 3. Whoa. I'm hoping for more Gundam games on the Xbox. I love Gundam Evolution and Bandai killed it. Yeah. It's a little bit of a shame. It's rough though, because Bandai has so much revenue to make things happen and keep them up to par, but for some reason or another, they sometimes fall short of our expectation. Adolfer is a mobile tank? Ah, okay. Man, maybe we should explore it one of these days. Just have like a general stream where we just talk about whatever. We can do that for next week, I think. Next week's schedule, I should be open for Thursday. Thursday, Friday, Mom, Saturday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, maybe. We'll see. How does this work here to this piece? It's already on here. And what's into this, I think? Code Fairy did get a manga adaptation that extends the ending. I see, I see. It's a game for mobile, right, too? Maybe. Hi, welcome, welcome. I had to look up, but if you have PS5, you can still play Code Fairy. It's not just PS4. You see, that requires you to have a PS4 or PS5 in the first place. I'm not even a console gamer, so it's just kind of out of question for me. To fault no one, I think you guys who have consoles are pretty cool. I don't see myself playing too many games on the console, but I like the accessibility of having it on console and PC for people. And this game division is notoriously dumb, which is insane because if they do it right, I feel like it could honestly sweep up a new revenue for them to go through. That's not a gacha game, by the way. Like, you know what I mean? It could just make a really good single player game. It doesn't have to be anything online integrated. I think that'd be really cool if they can do that more. I want a Gundam game that got AC6 grit. Let FromSoft make a Gundam game. They made one before, they can do it again, but better. Yeah, you know what? They should just hire a different studio entirely. Use the Bandai budget to offset it to someone who can do it. MG Phoenix is on P Bandai. Oh, for 200? Let's get crazy out here. Because of the shiny plate. The shiny plate premium. Thank you all for subscribing. Barbados Slim? Whoa, what? Slim. Things like this into the slots here. Right? What the heck? This is so weird. I don't know how it works. This is gonna be the leg here. I'm working on the leg for the right side. A1, the leg here too. Manda is amazing at being stupid is true. Hey man. I'm too scared to say anything because I think they have, you know, they are weak in some parts and they are also great at some other things too. FromSoft made Gundam Unicorn for PS3, Japan only. Okay, that's also another issue with this hobby. Why are some things JP exclusive? Please bring it here to the US too. Give Gundam to the same team that did Digimon Story Time Changer. I played the heck out of the game. Honestly, just make a good game. Just make a good game already. That won't die within months. That's it. I'm going to GP next year, saving loss so I can gather some kits and I go, yes. And thank you for the super. Imagine a Gundam UC game that has G Generation Eternal War Thunder style tech tree where you could also work your way through mobile suit development. Absolute cinema. You know what's crazy? I would honestly tell you to keep it to yourself because you wouldn't want people to steal the idea, but they wouldn't want. They're not gonna bother with it. You know, they ain't gonna do that. It's too good. It's too good of an idea. There's no way it will work. Surely. Let's see. You guys are generating some really insane ideas right now. Yes, you can just take the idea already, make it happen. You know, they have collabs. They have Gundam collabs in other games, like Overwatch was one of them recently, and also Fortnite. I feel like they can, like, you know, get along with some other game studio for some bigger stuff. They just need to put it to the grindstone. I just don't know. It seems like they're trying to save money or something. I don't know. So much you can do, but it's a little drive to do anything, which is crazy. The Daemon X Machina devs could make something decent with the Gundam IP too. You could do a lot with something that has so much lore and history with it. Also a lot of mobile suit to work with too. So it's not going in. But there you go. A10. Imagine premium mobile suit Gundam or Guntanks, maybe balls too. Imagine they put it behind a paywall. You know, I'm down for like. You know, this patch was $30, right? But it's a pretty good game. They could do something like that too. I'm down for that style. They do collab. It's called Super Robot War. Okay, come on. That's not. I mean, it's cool. I like the idea of Super Robot Wars. Also, welcome, Noob. I know you came in early just to get a chance to welcome you. Bandai is pretty iffy with localization. There are lots of Gundam games stuck on JP that most people in the West just haven't heard of. It's really cool in some ways, even though it sucks that they don't have it released to global. I feel like every single time I stream, I find out about something that's JP exclusive that I would not otherwise known. Guys, is her build a high grade? Yes, it's a high grade. It is not any other grade, it's a high grade. High grade Gremory. I should have probably specified in title. That's my bad. Super Robot Wars is like when Disney collabs with Pixar, essentially the same company. I haven't played it yet. I really should. Yeah, I think they had a sale, but I don't know if they have a sale again. There might be a sale for the game as we're getting closer to the holidays, and once that happens, I'll probably drop a couple of shiny pennies on top of it. It's funny because from what I've seen with Super Robot Wars, it introduced a lot of the other mecha shows to people who otherwise would not have known about it. I'm kind of excited to explore more of the mecha genre with the game itself. why don't you try build full mechanics? Because I only have the aerial, and also the reason why I'm building this specifically is because this was voted for in the YouTube community polls. I didn't really know what I wanted to build, so I just left it to the community. And Gremory, with its really cool hood and the scythe, won out pretty close, I think, to Barbados, I believe. Oh, wait, we're supposed to bend this piece? Oh, okay. Now here's the part. I just finished this piece here, so now we have to bend this piece in order to add more stuff to it. So we'll try. It helps out with the part building when you bend it at an angle like that. Not necessarily. SRW does require to purchase licenses. Wait, what do you mean? For their game? Hmm, 25. It's okay. Even if it's in the title, sometimes they miss it, right? I sometimes do that too, where I say, oh, what is this? And then it's in the title directly. It's really embarrassing when it happens live with other people in there. But you know, it's okay. I don't mind. It's pretty simple, fast and simple question to answer. Is this a premium bandit kit? No, it's not. No, I hope not. This is a fun kit, but it's not a premium bandit kit. So if you really want to buy the HG Gremory, you can get this right now at your local store. Welcome, Satu Guy, and also Mei Kaishi. Welcome, welcome, Vita2. You keep popping up on my front page, so I came to check out. Finally! I've been waiting for you. How can you make me wait so long? No, I'm just playing. I stream every Saturday, so that's why you see me again on your homepage. That's why. Welcome, welcome. Feel free to build along, chat with us. It's pretty chill time. I'm working through the legs on this model kit right now. We finished the foot. Really tall heels. This is a crazy angle, you guys. These are basically tippy toe. Like if you consider the foot arch of this, the toes here into the arch here, and then the heels as this piece. It's no, you do not want to be in that position too long. Okay, so this needs to close this thing here. I think. Where? Oh, front of this? Wait, I'm confused. Is it here? You're saying that this thing needs to go on the side or not? Hold on. Is this from the side? Or is this from the front? I can't tell the orientation of this piece right here. Welcome! Swift Drift. Welcome, welcome. Gundam Breaker 4 is really cool because Sheena's in it and she's hot. Unironically, Mecha has some of the hottest girls I've seen in these franchise. It's not just design-wise, but just the general independence from these female characters. Like, there are female characters in, you know, like Nikkei or Blue Archive or other gacha games that have that sort of independency to them, but for some reason, I guess because the mecha worlds, the worlds they're in is a lot more grittier, so seeing them be able to tough it out in a war-torn kind of world just makes them so appealing. Am I supposed to put this in here or what? Or is it like this? Oh, maybe it's like this. That would make more sense. Okay. Please go in. Yeah, SRW is my next on my list when I'm finished with Digimon. I'm kind of backed up with Baldur's Gate, and I just reopened Dave the Diver. But I will get back to Digimon. I'm playing so many solo games right now off stream that it's so hard to upkeep them reliably, so I'm just relaxing with them when I'm free. Oh, if you guys just came in here, we do have a Discord for stream notification if you're interested in that. We were just talking about how Bandai has the potential to release a good game, but they choose not to. So we were just discussing like different battle gun mecha games that they could do but just don't, or other studios that could take over. YouTube is really recommending the stream. I'm even getting friends DM me that they're seeing me in chat. Yeah, you guys, MP here, he's a cool guy. So back off, stop bullying him. He come in here crying all the time. I'm kidding. Yeah, I don't know. Why is it Gremory? Why is it high grade Gremory? I built Sananju for 10 weeks. Okay? And the channel was alright. It was not really meeting new people per se. But for the high grade Gremory, people came in. I think it's the scythe on this thing. The scythe in the hood for sure. If you put someone to mecha, their physical strength doesn't matter as much. Is there... Okay, let's think about this. Okay, now we're talking about females in mecha, and that's a really fun topic, right? So there are other females in other games as well. I'm just thinking about gacha games specifically because I feel like there's so much females in there. And they are independent too, but for some reason, I think with the mecha genre, these women are taking on traditionally male roles where, you know, males aren't listed into the front lines and stuff. But when they get into that resolve of, okay, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna get into the mobile suit and I'm gonna accomplish this, it's really admirable, truly, truly. And so I think that's why it affects me a little bit differently when I see them in the mecha genre as opposed to any other genre of games or media I consume. I'm the most uncool nerd you ever met? Are you kidding me? Uncool nerd. Hello, friends. Welcome in. I guess if there are new people watching, my name is Jueri. I stream model kits every Saturday, so if you want to build along with the community, feel free to join in. It's been this way for about a year and a half, maybe almost 2 years once we hit January, which is really shocking because it feels like all of a sudden everyone and their mother came out the woodworks to start building Gundam towards December. Which is fine. It's just surprising it took YouTube almost 2 years to figure that out. I just finished my high grade 144 Gundam Marchosis when I found this. You just finished it? Start a new one. Hagi, welcome. If you just finished your model kit, you are in for another one because you probably have a backlog. And that's what these streams are for. Oops, I did not mean to copy that. I was meant to copy the name of the mobile suit. What's your favorite Gundam? The Beu from Episode 0 of Which from Mercury. You'll hear that a lot on this channel. So pardon Jerry's for repeated questions like that. It's okay. It's okay. But they gotta catch up to 2 years of Jueri lore, okay? So do not mind them if they ask questions like that. Or you can answer for me on this part too. Don't mind, don't mind. Oh, we need to close this back up. They're now telling me to straighten this piece out, so we're gonna do that. Hi, welcome back, Golden Foxy. Ying, welcome, welcome. I've been busy IRL, so the day I get off and see this, I clicked. It wasn't the Gremory, I swear. Oh, really? Thank you for letting me know. I find it so fascinating when people tell me their first encounter with the streams. Maybe for some people it takes quite a bit to really warm up to them, to make them click on the channel and stuff. So it's okay. It's okay. It's good time to clear out the backlog and buy more on holiday sale, right? Oh man, building during the holidays are some of the best feeling. I don't have to worry about university. I just build and then I can just sip like a hot cup of cocoa or tea or whatever I'm feeling the mood for next to the fireplace. We don't have a fireplace. I have a heater but not a fireplace, but the mood of a fireplace sounds like a really good time. I don't know, building in the colder months as opposed to the warmer months like June or something is so much nicer. It's akin to kicking back and eating like a bowl of pho on a really cold December month. This piece here needs to go in, so let me just put in the polycaps before I do that. because that's always a thing. 7 here. Back, I'm going to sleep to see the VOD in the comment section. Okay, okay. No worries. I pronounce Marcoses and Marcoses. It's our first time seeing that. I can pull it up and just look at it. In the Gundam side story game Missing Link, the main protagonist is female. She pilots the Gundam Pale Rider and later the Totus Raider. Oh, you know, I don't know too much about Gundam's game side of things. When I did research for the Gundam card game, because that's what I got into for their game side of things, I found out there was at least 10 other Gundam TCG that happened, but I only found about 5 of them because the other 10 or so are JP exclusive. For a 50-year franchise, there's gonna be a lot of card games that are tested out, but I was just so baffled that I just found out about these card games until recently when I got into their recent one. Yeah, I'll never forgive them for making stuff JP exclusive because it makes research much harder for these videos. I consider the heavy arm my beloved, where the weight of the gun on the left arm affects how hard you got pulled lever cockpit. Male female pilot is insane design choice. Most IBO are sold out across most websites, so time for master grade Vidar. Whoa, really? I've heard that sentiment from another person too. I'm surprised that it's sold out because I don't know if it's that popular of a show for people to buy model kits from. Try this out. Okay, and then the outer piece armor. Pho mentioned peak noodle soup. I could go for some. My first encounter of your stream was the first part of this build. Oh, thank God, it was recent. Maybe something in the SEO or the tags are different, but I didn't change anything with the tag. All I honestly did was put IBO, but maybe IBO is popular again. Maybe that's what it is. It's because IBO is coming out with their movie again for global release, so maybe that might have something to do with it. I should do that more often. I should research what's popping and stuff. The problem with trying to build like the up and coming model kit, for example, like the MG Vidar that happened earlier in the year, is that I can't acquire these things nearly as fast, and by the time I get them, I think everyone and their mother has already built it. So it's like, you know, I can't really always be on top of the release of things. 4 here. Hi, new here. What is that kit? It's the high grade Gundam Gremory from IBO. Specifically, it's from the IBO manga, unfortunately, or maybe fortunately if you're into reading the comics and stuff. IBO was hugely popular when it was airing. After ending, kind of died. Yes, I would say so, but I would say from my this is just my personal experience from me reading through Mecha Gundam Twitter and stuff. I feel like a lot of people talk about Wing and, you know, obviously Witch from Mercury and G Quacks, but I feel like IBO kind of gets a bit sidelined compared to the other shows featured. Fun fact, I found the name Yagi from the name from Mobile Suit Gundam French, a Universal Century manga with a female protag. Oh, that's nice. I was not about to make myself trip up with the French today. Hathaway for Hathaway 2 in few months? Do I want to build a Mobile Suit Hathaway? I really don't. I should probably bought the no. I'll have my friend send me to Penelope, you know what? No, I don't want to build a Mobile Suit for Hathaway. Because they're too big and bulky. But it's such good marketing, you know? But bulky. I don't know if I can. Okay, so this goes into the back of the leg, so... like this, I think. What interesting legs. That's crazy. Oh! Oh, whoa, look at that. I just realized that the pipes form the gastron. Is it called the... What's it called here? The back of the legs. Looks nice. Oh, Jueri, you're a nerd. You too. You're probably a bigger nerd than I am. No, you're absolutely a bigger nerd than I am. Welcome, Lynn. I found your channel through YouTube Shorts some weeks ago, and YouTube showed me the stream on my homepage today. Oh, I really should do more YouTube Shorts, huh? Lately, it's been picking up on the Classic Gundam critique video. I really regret that short. Even though it's the highest viewed short on the channel, around 50,000 views, there was some misinformation that was not good because I tried doing research and I didn't realize like how difficult it was with the Gundam niche specifically. Usually with other niche, I'm able to find information straight up, but for some reason, for a lot of Gundam information, it's either tucked away in a different language or just kind of mistranslated through some of the means that I had found it from. I actually had it corrected by MP for the Classic Gundam short. So MP has the correct information there, corrected and pinned, thankfully. Calves. Yeah, calves. I was thinking about the medical name for this thing, but it blanked out on me. I should have just said calves. You're right. Ibrahim, thank you for subscribing to your channel. Thank you. I guess your name is Bambino. Oh, that's a cute name. IBO was actually extremely decisive. Even in Japan, a lot of parents complain how the show giving children bad influence. No, the show about brotherhood? No way. Hi, welcome, Anuna. Nunex. Ambi, thank you for subscribing to your channel too. Now on to this. I think my first time seeing your channel was 6 days ago, but it's less the Gundam related stuff, the more just me searching for Warhammer folks trying Gunpla. It's nice here, by the way. Oh, you're Warhammer person? Oh. I guess my recent video, well, from a few months ago, kind of hits that Warhammer circle and the Gundam niche a little bit. The next video I plan to do when I'm on break will be for Warhammer, actually. I don't know if it's a good idea to be a Gundam streamer trying out Warhammer, but I think it could be fun, you know. I never really looked deeply into it, but because of the Gundam's attempt at Warhammer miniatures, I feel like it'd be a fun time just to kind of try it out, right? And compare the two. I found your channel an hour ago when I woke up. Well, good morning. That's also one way to go about it. That's good. Alright, we're gonna put on the armor for the legs, and it should actually finish off this runner and not worry about it so much. Alright, so let's do that then. Kuro, hi! Hello! Such an enthusiastic greeting. Welcome, welcome. Games Workshop is a bit big for their breaches on pricing. I actually have an arcade that sponsored that video, so I have to make that video. They're very kind enough to let me finish school first before I go and make that video, so... It's the, if I remember correctly, it has both of the sets. It's like a complete beginner set with the lore and booklet. It's Tyranids and one other thing. I can't remember what it was. Tyranids and one other thing. If the videos doesn't do well, that's okay. I honestly look at the comments and that makes me more happy than if the video flopped and just didn't get that many views. I like reading you guys' perspective on things. Yeah. Alright, this one has... which one is it? 9th? Yeah, it should be this way then. Ah? Is it this way though? Oh. Oh, okay. That makes way more sense. Found Jueri channel unique, a bit from the Gundam TCG. I thought I was gonna do more Gundam TCG content, but it's kind of expensive. Warhammer is a bad idea in my opinion. It's okay. It's I honestly wanted to do this for myself, just to really explore other types of miniatures, since I have the experience with the current one. If it doesn't do well, that's okay too. I just wanted to share experience with you guys. The recent video I did on the Gundam miniatures, I knew it wasn't gonna do well, but I was okay with that assumption because I feel like I do so many streams. You guys deserve like a little extra bonus of like a video on the side of it too. So that's why I'm okay producing video more so for you guys than for the algorithm. A snap was satisfying. There's not too many places to snap for this. I should do it near the mic next time, but I don't know if I can. Warhammer can be fun to paint, just surprising turn away from some more people. Yeah, it really is. Especially with TCG player tendency to scalp. Well, not players, just scalpers tendency to scalp. So I took a break from the game because, you know, I'm finishing my university these last few semesters. I took a 2-month break and they announced like a whole new set. I still don't know all the cards and it makes me feel so... I don't know, it feels bad. It feels bad not knowing everything because I had to take a quick hibernation into my education. So it's hard to break into the game again after such a long ways away. But the TCG people that I met were really nice. I think one of them actually tends to ask about me, like, oh, when are you coming back? I'm like, I don't know if I can come back. There you go, that was a little weird fitment. Ate dinner, how's the build going? We're almost finishing one side of legs. I know, riveting. We're getting there. We were sidetracked a lot during the stream. I was pulling up a lot of photos from you guys, so it's not nearly as fast as I would hope for it to be, but that's okay too. 16? Do I have that? I do have that. Anil and Sean Glorix, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you. Oh, curious how it has like the name in the parentheses too. Oh, these are really hard pieces. What the heck? Okay. Oh shoot! I really exploded. I didn't think it was gonna fly away like that. That's okay. I got it. I'm about to vacuum these carpets. This Gremory is like willing to break off from the original runner. Speed build? No, I'm not a speed builder. Bandai's gotten way better with honoring the original designers in recent years after all the criticism. Good credit on them, really, and I love it. With Kotoki's influence, right? It's pretty cool. You know a lot. It feels like, I don't know a lot either. There's so much information, I don't know if I can find it all. The feed feels really similar to the Gundovia? They use similar heels in other designs too. For example... Oh damn, I can't remember the name of it. I have the image of the heels, but I can't remember the name of the mobile suit. No, it's not coming to me. It's okay. I gotta get in the habit of these smaller pieces when they go on or off the runners to just cover the runner. And just snip it in the like the hiding spots. Alright, finally, one of the legs is done. I thought there was gonna be a bit of a sound when you put this in, but it just... it's like resistant to it. Oh! The manual has colors now for the other leg. Okay. Interesting. Wait, why do we build the leg with no waist? No! I should have built the waist first. Oh. The waist is like 3 pieces. This is the entire... Well, I guess there's some skirt parts, but I really want to put it on there. That's okay, we'll build the legs then. We'll get to the other parts later. If you're wondering why we have this hand here, it's because I didn't realize this model kit had 2 different hand colors for some reason. So that's why it's here. You just learn more as you absorb the space long enough. I've been here for about almost 2 years, MP, and there's still so much I don't know. Michaelis? No, I was thinking the was it Quib? No, not Quibbly. There's a pink, like a magenta mobile suit that has the heels on it too. It looks like Patrick Star. It looks like Patrick Star with heels. That's what I was thinking of. But for some reason, the name slipped. If you say it, you might be right. Dang, this leg looks so nice, you guys. This is a high grade, but I wonder how tall it'd be against other high grades like this. You know, someone on Twitter mentioned that they did a little bit of custom work on the heels. The heels are kind of funky now I look at it. Nice looking like. That's a Gremory. I can't remember, it's okay. When I did announce set 3 and starter deck will have larger print runs, so jumping back in Gundam TCG in January can work. I bought a deck box for January, so we'll see. I don't know, maybe it'll encourage me to get back into the game. That's alright. Dills, hi, welcome. Dills GUNPLA. Oh, are you also maybe a YouTuber too? If that's your name in there. Just curious. What's up? I've been a Gundam fan since 2000. I came in via the first dub airing of Wing and watched the old dub of the movie trilogy. The one where Bright's actor tried an actual British accent. Bright was British? That's really funny. I can kind of see it though. British accent tends to have that authoritative sound to it. I can see it. The back heel looks kind of wonky with the height of it. I don't know, you might be right. There might be a me issue on this. But I put this in as far as I could on the piece. I think it's fine. I will say it's kind of interesting, it has a weird hook on the tip of this. Can't really see it. I am, but mostly third-party kits, but I do some Bandai kits on the side. Your name... Wait, but your name is Del's GUNPLA, etc. I guess the etc. part is where it comes in, huh? Interesting, interesting. A9 and A14. So, welcome in, you guys. If you guys just came in here, I am currently building the high-grade Gremory. We're building the legs, and hopefully the waist that the legs attached to, and yeah. I do this every Saturday, so if you feel like you build alone and you need a stream, this is the stream to build too. If you're here and you're not building, what are you doing? Why are you watching the stream? Why are you watching and not building? You have a superhuman power of being able to control your attention deficit. That's crazy. They have an Uma Musume themed deck box too? Oh, that's really neat. I would not be surprised. They're pretty on top of the trends. I'm trying to read your message, Archie, and you probably accent it in a way that's British, but I can't figure out what that sounds like from your message alone. Amuro, what do you no, I can't. What accent is that you're trying to type in? I don't know. Bright Noah is in fact Hong Kong British. Eh? Is that true? Wait, is live chat broken for me? Maybe. I'm just noticing chat's a little bit like behind or something. Wait, hold on. Oh, there you go. What? Oh my gosh, wait, I need to reset my YouTube chat. Sorry, y'all. Oh, did it break on me? Oh no. What did I restart? Is it okay? Restart the YouTube page? Oh, there you go, there you go. Alright, there you go. Do you FW Yaoi? I can appreciate it, but it's not something I actively search out. I'm waiting for the MG Vidar to arrive. Everyone's waiting for MG Vidar. I'm so shocked. Because Vidar was months ago, wasn't it? Hold on, you guys. My YouTube chat is just broken. Actually, my everything's broken. What? Ah, that's okay. I can use the chat in OBS then. Hold on, let me just grab the YouTube chat on my phone. For some reason, it's just like borked. Okay. Let's see. I'm too scared to refresh the YouTube page. Here it is. I am. Oh, there you go. It came back. Came back. Okay, I guess it's just. Oh, okay, there you go. It came back. Nice. Hey, I remember watching your short a while ago. I have no idea why I haven't caught a stream. Enjoy your Gundam content. Unfortunately, I still can't watch. I'm about to sleep. Well, it's okay. It's okay. Have a good night. Ray, I appreciate you stopping in and letting me know that. I think that leaving a comment in real time is really meaningful too. I actually get flooded with comments from the shorts nowadays, so it's hard for me to read everything, but taking time for a live stream like that, I do appreciate that. I feel like I'm not good at making Gundam shorts. I don't make that many of them. There's a few ways to go about it, and I can't find my style with the shorts. Let's see here. I have a question about the midsection. I heard that it's recommended to cement part of it because tendency to come loose. Do you do this? Welcome, Duelist the Coolest. That's a good question. I've heard issues with the IBO frame as well. Personally, for me, I built... Well, okay, for high grade, I built 2 IBO. This is my second IBO one, I believe. I do not do that just because I don't really have an issue with the waist. It's something that happens over time, right? So maybe when you finish building it, you won't really notice it, but over time, it'll feel that looseness come apart. I'm sure the others who have more experience with the IBO kits can answer that in depth, but for me, I do not put the glue in for the waist for tightening. I think a lot of streamers on YouTube, they have been having issues like this too. Yeah, I'm not sure why. Cloudflare. It's Cloudflare all the time. Probably. It's been getting kind of funky. I don't know what they're doing up there. I just bought a Turn Red, my poor wallet. Oh no. Are you guys using the stream to do your shopping with? That's crazy. I thought we were here to lower our backlog count, but instead we're increasing it. Murray Clovicus? After Vidar, I gotta wait till February for MT Tallgeese Flugel. Oh. Actually not bad. Seems like you're waiting on 2 kits. You know what though? I can at least subscribe. Hopefully I can catch you in the future. But seriously, I gotta sleep. Gotta wait for 24. Gotta pass out. Have a good night. Okay, good night. Damn. I'm part of someone's 24-hour day. It's kind of fun. 6 with this. You really want a Zaku 2.0? Aw. I actually don't have a Zaku, I think. I traded my Zaku. I was doing a trade in the IRL, and I think I like all my model kits. I didn't know which one to give up for the trade, so I gave up my Zaku, Char Zaku. I think I gotta buy another one though, because I don't have any Zaku. Maybe like a Demi Trainer, but that's it. I'm waiting for the HGAC DHL myself. After that, I need to source the guys of Sandrock with heavy arms. Right. Okay, the MP has advice for people with IBO kits right here. 4 words is display joint tightening pen. It will save you. Well, how does that work? What does display tightening pen do? Does it just go in there and like twist some things around? Because if the thing is already loose, don't you just need to push it in a bit more? I don't know, because I have not encountered an issue with IBO kits yet. You traded Zaku, get a new one now. Thankfully, Zakus are never out of stock. They're just always there. So it's like not an issue for me to wait it out. What world would a Zaku be out of stock? That's what I want to know. I traded my... Okay, so it was with a friend and they wanted to do like a meetup and trade a kit in our backlog. So I was like, okay, let's do that. I look at my backlog. I love everything in there. I can't give it up. Or some of them, or at least most of them, are from you guys. So I had to trade a model kit from my backlog that I personally purchased. That's not gifted from you guys. So that's why I gave up my Zaku too. And I think about it all the time because after watching 0079, I just really want one again. I got something else in return. It was the high grade Gundam. Was it Strike Gundam? Freedom Gundam. I think it was Freedom. Pain. That's okay though. I like the trade. I didn't mind it much. Okay, so for the IBO kit, it's not the depth of the pieces, it's the lack of friction. Oh, okay, so you add more friction to it, I see. Alright, so I did this already, now what? This one's already done, then this one needs the 13th on it. 13. I never seen a Zaku I didn't like. Yeah, same. I really want like a Zaku sniper. I didn't know it existed, but I liked it in the card game. It's just like a white color scheme Zaku, but it has a sniper. I don't know. It's dumb. I love it. I just want it. That's right. It's high grade strike freedom. Yeah. I'm posing the Char Zaku right now. It's a good kit. It's a nice shade of red too. Traded unbuilt kits. Yeah, we just traded backlogs. It's actually with JXI. So for context, JXI did not find me through my build stream. He actually... We added each other on Discord for a Gundam card game event. It's my first time going to a card game event, so I was a lot more open to chatting people and keeping up with them after the event. What I forgot was that because I added JXI as a friend on Discord, they can see when I'm streaming, and then they were surprised. Or maybe more or less not surprised, seeing that I'm a VTuber on here. So... accidental docs? Yes? But I find that people are pretty chill about me being a VTuber in real life, so it's really never an issue for me. This thing goes in here. Yeah. Ray, Yanami, and Chris Miller, thank you for subscribing. Thank you. Are we at... Wait a minute. Let me pull this up real fast. Let me pull this up real fast. I remember there was a website for this, but let me see if I can find it. Was it this one? Chat, this one. Okay, there was a really pretty website that did subscriber count, but I guess I can't find it no more. It's okay. See you next time. Guess I don't have it. Alright, that's okay. Am I at 10,000 already? I'm sorry for the like random musing, but I was thinking about it. The stream was happening. I remember right before stream we were pretty close to it. Oh, it's been a while. Let me see. don't think I have it. Okay. Yeah, so played. Sorry, taking a quick detour here. What's the more expensive hobby, Gunpla or TCG? TCG. Oh my god. You do get free cards from people who are trying to get rid of their bulk, but if you it sucks. Okay, there are two ways to go about it. You either buy a starter deck, which you should do, by the way, which is $15. That's about the price of a high grade, right? And then you can buy individual packs, but those are RNG, so you gotta buy multiple packs, and those are $5. Ideally, they should be $5. But if you really want to increase the odds of what you want for your deck in the Gundam TCG, you buy a booster box. Those booster box are $120, and they're gonna include cards that you don't need, but there'll be cards that you do need. And it's so... I hate it so much. I'm not used to TCG scene nearly as much as other people, so when I first got into it, I was really shocked by how easy it is to start in, but then if you want to get good at it or acquire some card, it can get pretty pricey. You're not gonna build just one deck, you're probably gonna build more than one for sure. Oh damn! Oh my god, we're 20 away. Wait, can I show you guys this? Let me grab this real fast. Is this live? Maybe it is live. You're close. I am close! Let's take a quick pause here. TCG is gacha, at least with Gunpla you can get what you want. I will say with the TCG you do get more chances to get what you need if you have friends for that. Mariko, thank you for the membership. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, it's it's $120 for a booster box for the Gundam card game. But you don't really need it per se, but if you want more options for different deck, you can buy it. Yo, it's kind of crazy, y'all. We're almost there. Ooh, is it on here? Let me see if you can find it. Oh no! Where is it? Where is it? I'm trying to find this program that shows you like your live count, but I guess I forgot to bookmark it. Damn it! Why did I do that? I didn't do that. Ah, it's alright, it's alright. I'm surprised you're almost done. You think I'm almost done? I still have to build the base. That's probably the harder part of the whole thing. Okay, let's go. Let's continue. So we are at the... Never mind, my math is still 9980. Mine said 9990. Is that good? Alright, so I have Nemesis RT002 right now, and it has water decal. I don't know how to attach it. Oh! You guys want to answer that about the water decal? Please help out, Sato. For water decals, all you need is Q-tip. Yeah, that's all you need. You need Q-tip and maybe... what is it called? Tweezers? What you want to do is you want to have the water decal sheet. Take an X-Acto knife, cut out the exact one you need, and then you dip it into water for like 3 seconds, and then you apply it to the Gundam. And then you take a Q-tip and then remove the water once you have the position you want it at. Right? So that's how you do it. You only built the... Hey! Hey! I built the arm too! Give me a little bit more credit, okay? I built the arm as well. Oh dang, okay, we might actually hit it today, guys. 10k on the Gremory. I think this is gonna be memorable as heck on the Gremory. Glad to be part of your first 10k. Honestly, it's been a long time coming. There's a lot of people from my time have always told me, oh, you know, I'm surprised you don't have more subscribers. You're really good at this, or something of that matter. But I guess now it's kind of happening where it's being fulfilled. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. 13 here. Oh, did I have this? Ah! Thank you for subscribing, Echo, Oscar, and Mar. Thank you. Noted. Thank you, Jueri. I'm pretty sure if you want, you can ask in the Discord and they'll give you a more detailed response about water decal. I gave a sort of cursory overview of it, but don't be afraid. Water decal is very flexible compared to regular stickers. So 13 on this. Did I already cut out 13? No, I did not. Well, 13. Eh? I left like 2. Oh, do I have this in the box separated? Oh, it's already in there. Okay, never mind. 7. 10k today. If you did it, are we at 10k? We're 10k? Let me check my channel. Let me check my channel. Holy! Look at that! It looks so official! Oh god, ignore my plugins on this. I think... yeah. Wow. Wait, how do you do this? Oh, here. Saving this right now. Look at this, look at this. Thank you! Oh! 10k dream is here! Do you see that? 10k with 433 video. Video aside, this looks really cool. Congrats, thank you. No, you guys, it's been... thank you guys for believing in me, honestly. I'm not even joking and as cheesy as it sounds. You know, it's a really long journey to this spot. Slow down! Perhaps you earned this. Thank you for the super show, and also thank you for the get to member Luke. Whoa! You guys came in here and planned this, didn't you? Oh god, there's quite a bit of people who are hopping in now. Oh, okay. Shall we do a quick speech or a memento then? You're welcome, Miss Han. Okay, what's our 10k celebration stream? There's a couple of things we can do with it. We can do an open canvas, or we can... I was thinking do another open canvas because our last one was 5k, so it'd be fun to see how much the community has grown through another community canvas with 10k, right? Sato, oh no, you didn't have to, Sato. Maybe my solid gift for 10k. Hope we can be friends. Oh, thank you. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Speech. I'm not good at speeches, you guys. Hold on. Let me just check something real fast. I think I have like a podium and stuff on this other set. Let me see if I have that. Congrats. Thank you, Darker Cook Kid. Oh man, a fair amount of you guys actually came from the like 1k sometimes, you know. I think I have this. If you give me like 2 seconds, I think I can set something up. Slow down. Slow down onto this. Let's see. Yeah, rabbit, chat. Okay. I think I can do this. I have this set up. Okay. We can probably try something. Thank you so much, you guys, for 10k. I know that some of you guys are newcomers who maybe just recently discovered the channel, but it probably seems like, oh, you know, she got 10k out of nowhere. No, this is accumulation of streaming and video making for about almost 2 years now, alright? I never missed a Saturday, maybe 1 or 2 for build streams. And man, honestly, when I reached 1k on this channel, I didn't know how much bigger this place would be. But there's so many of you guys who stuck around, and because you guys had faith in me. You guys believed in what I was doing, and since that happened, I was able to confidently do many things because of you guys too. You know, I was able to build a community around builders, and I was able to meet a lot of creators and also companies that are able to sponsor what we do on this channel. Oh, ignore that top left. that was from a stream where we confess our sins. Don't worry about it. There are so many names here today that was around when I was much smaller, and I am thankful for you guys for believing in me and staying with me until moments like this. I did not prepare for this at all. Okay, I didn't know 10K was gonna be on today's stream. It came out of nowhere. It came in like a rocket ship. From here on out, honestly, it's only the beginning. You know, 10K is a lot of people. It really is a lot of people. But my dream has always been 100K, you know. But 10 is still a lot. Oh, can you imagine a stadium with 10,000 people? Because I cannot. And because of that, I'm so happy to meet you guys. Even if it is just today's stream, you guys came in, it really means a lot to me too. There's more. Don't worry. This is only the beginning. We're only just getting started. We're gonna do so much more in 2026. It came back in. It came in like a... What? Truly, congratulations, Jueri. Knew you could do it. Shout out to Show and Importgenes and also Tal for modding. You guys were around for a very long time. There's also a couple of names here who's from Jackdan too. What? Oh gosh, there's so much support coming in. Hold on, let me try to get them all in. Let's see. Here's 10K. Here's to Beyond 10K too. Thank you, JXI. And thank you, Didi, for the membership. Welcome to Jueriverse. Welcome. Congrats on 10K for hardworking Moon Bunny. I wish to do so much more. I truly do. For some time now, for the past 2 months while I was in university, I was always kicking myself for not being able to do a lot around the channel. So honestly, as we're ending my time in this semester, I started streaming a bit more, and because of that, it started correlating with my growth on the channel, and it really shocked me because of that correlation. Konnichiwa, welcome back. Welcome. Praise High New, welcome back to Jueriverse and Siege Jueri. Thank you, Elwin. Elwin, you're so kind in sending your supas from this stream and also past couple other streams. Thank you so much again. Okay. What else we have here? I think I have other things on this. Oh, right. I can also zoom out too. I wish I'd give you money for vacation, but I'm too lazy to put a credit card on YouTube. Don't worry about it. My goal for 2026 is to hopefully fund more events that's not from you guys nearly as much, but more so from like sponsors. That's my goal. I think that there is people who didn't give me legitimacy back when I was smaller, but now that I am here, I feel like people are more likely to lend me their ear for things. So yeah, it's cool. Look at this, guys. we came a long way for sure. Oh gosh, the background's like coming off too. I didn't prepare for this at all. This is all like last minute stuff that was from like a different stream entirely. Ayakan! Omodeto! Arigatou gozaimasu! Thank you! Raid Shadow. Let's be a little bit nicer and more respectful about what I get sponsored by, you know? I'm kinda impartial to NordVPN maybe a little bit. I gotta do some research. Who's that? It's you guys. Oh wait. Which Jueri is this we're interrogating? Don't worry about it. We gotta get back to our channel now. Our building stuff. Thank you again. This is so impromptu. I'm so nervous right now. I don't know why. I'm more comfortable when I'm building and chatting better than just having the spotlight on me all of a sudden. Okay. I want to be sponsored by Raid so badly. Imagine the bag and the bit I could make. The bag is insane actually from Raid, but I can't. Jueri smells 10,000 times. Okay, listen, RJ. I hear you. I hear you. I read your message. I have no words for what you just transpired in the chat. Gosh, ever since I started streaming, I've been told I smell nice, I assume. No! Raid's a terrible sponsor from what I heard. I heard they give you like a flat fee for downloading. It's not a good game, but the bag is real. Like the bag is no joke when it comes to Late Saturday Legend. Whoa, my tongue slipped. Raid Shadow Legend. There you go. Alright, let's finish this leg and then hopefully get the skirt done. I don't want to like milk this build for like 3 streams because this should honestly be done in like 2 streams, but I've been so distracted with different things today and this past stream too. Hey yo, I've been told by my cousin, I did like a couple of collab stream with her. She confirmed that I smelled like stale mooncake. That could be bad or good depending on your definition of what stale mooncake smells like, but there you have it. Maybe you could get some hobby supply sponsors. Dispay? God hands? I cannot imagine God hand. I cannot imagine God hand graciously extending their invite to me. Honestly, right now, rather than sponsors, more like affiliate is what I have, because that's easiest. But I do want to be more upfront about receiving flat fees for ad integration. But the problem is that I don't make a lot of videos. So honestly, most of the contribution to this channel are from you guys, which is very kind. But I hope that I can rely less on you guys if I can. 10,000 celebration. What should we do? Oh, 10,000 is a big number. I don't even know what I would celebrate it with. If you guys have any idea, I'm open to suggestions. Zen Master, hello. How long have you been building for? 2.5 hours. Oh shoot, not the stream, right? You mean like in general? I've been building since January 2024. We're about to hit the 2-year mark next month. Hololive, hi! Thank you for the member. Thank you. We're almost done the leg. Finish the leg and then maybe we can move on from this model kit. If I extend this model kit for 5 streams, you're gonna be thinking, dang, this person is really trying to milk the build stream for this. Cause it's still rare few streams where we hit over 100. So yeah, we're not doing that, okay? It's just I'm a slow builder. That's the truth. It's the truth. Trust me. RG Zeta Zabathon? I don't know. I don't know, you guys. Okay. I'll consider it. If you really want to see me build RG Zeta, I'll set up like a sponsor page for it, okay? Just for the physical damage fees that it will induce onto me. Finish the model kit and shoot a pic of it and post it on the community post. Okay. I finished a few model kits, just have been kind of lazy about posing and posting pictures of them. PG new giveaway? Honestly, it's not a bad idea, Ikmo. I could probably ask Zephyr's Arcade for a sponsored item for the stream. Who knows? PO Box. Hello there, building IBO kits were fun, especially the inner frame. You enjoyed the inner frame? I have no opinion about the inner frame, to be honest. I know other people have a lot to say about it. I think it's fun. My first build took 8 hours? No way. I'm slow, but I'm not 8 hours slow for these things. You enjoy slow building process? That's nice. It makes me feel a bit better when I hear that. Who's been building GUNPLA since 2000, model kits Neuro since the early 90s? Oh dear, Valor and Valor, I'm old. No worries. We have some village elders around these parts. That's okay. You're one of many in the community. Wait, hold on. Let me just go in here with the Satu guy. Whoever suggested Zeta is evil. It happens. Sorry, I'm like dropping everything. What did I run over? Oh, damn. What the heck? You know, I got all these like nubs flying everywhere. PG built for 10k? Wow. No, we can't do that. We gotta save it for even bigger, grander. Did you call me out again? You're one of many. You're not alone. I think that's reassuring, is it not? Isn't it better to be with other who are around your age as opposed to mostly youngins? It's just so cool to the mecha skeleton. I tried. I think you can do the inner frame build first on the IBOs. But I couldn't do it because I feel really bad about not following directions. Second here. Have you tried building PG kits before? Getting one costs lots of money. Honestly, cost is not so much the problem, it's more so the space. I don't think I have a dedicated space for the PG. I think you have a PG, you should have one enclosure for it and have it at the very top of your shelf. And so I can't just buy PGs without a special occasion attached to it. Sorry, excuse me. I think the plamo might have gone to my throat. Cut so many in the past hour. PGU for 100k? Yeah, we can do a PGU for 100k. I can't imagine building that for 100k and then spending like 50 weeks on it though. That might be a build that requires more than one build stream. Maybe at least 2 a week. Do the Verkaw unicorn? Maybe the Verkaw's easy. You're biased. You have an agenda. I know it. I know it. You have an agenda. Wait, what's this? Jueri should build a 1/100 Jag D Mirage Twin Tower shot. Wait, is it bad? Is it a bad kit or something? Why am I being introduced to so many bad kits recently, guys? They can't do it this many times. They can't get away with it, can they? Okay. Let me think. I feel like I just got off a relationship with RG Sinanju. Going to RG Zeta just because we had 10k was not in my playbook at all. 10k, we can do bingo night too. I'll think about what we can do for 10k and I'll do it fast. We can do bingo night or we can do another community canvas. I think canvas might be more doable than bingo night though. What did this Nandu do to you? It kicked my teeth into the curb. It's horrible. Do the new perfect grade new Gundam? Are you kidding me? That okay, listen. You know, I can kind of understand paying for PGs that are about 150 to 200, but for paying 600 for that level of price is out of the question. Oh, I don't know. It's like, let's focus now. Focus here. Sorry, just never a universe where I build a PG new. I guess for 100k I could. For 100k I would. I'll let you guys vote between like the PGU grams or the PGU new, but I feel like new might be the one that's gonna be selected. I don't have a new Gundam. I don't know if I really want a new Gundam, to be honest. The funnels is what people like it for, right? Nanju was toxic? It was hella toxic, man. Do you like the hands of Gundam Gremory? Shut up, no! Welcome, even it. Listen, okay. They have gray hands. And then if I want an open hand, it's all pink. Like, what's up with that? Ideally, it should be, for more accuracy, it should be gray on the inside of the palm and then pink fingers, pink claws or whatever. But it's all gray or all pink. No in between. I don't know why. Build up for 10k. I think we need a bit more time. I'm still recovering. This is my healing kit. Okay, this is my healing kit. from the Sinanju. It's gonna be like that for every year. What do you guys want from me? Why do you guys want to see me suffer? I love how GUNPLA community will stand between newbie and RDZ like the Blitz, but for those who are still kind of new but already invested, they kind of want to see him suffer the horrors RDZ. True. There's a double standard community, you know? They will guide a newbie away from the RDZ, but they will absolutely recommend it to experienced builders. Music's so chill, you love it? Thanks. Apparently, it got a lot packed in to somewhat justify the price in this economy. For 600 price tag, I'd rather build the Mega. I think I'd rather get something even bigger than the PG if it's gonna be 600. I don't know, that's just me though. Try the EG new if the Verkal and RG new is a bit too much. I just not too married to it yet because I haven't watched this show it's from. The initial design doesn't really speak to me, but if I watch a show, I might change my mind. Yeah, like this. I think. Hold on. Your hands don't turn gray when you clench. My hand actually retains its color when I clench. If your hand's turning gray, you probably have Reynards. That means not a lot of blood flow is going to your hands. Not going in here? What's going on? Hey. It's supposed to be. Okay, yeah, this was like this. I might. No! What the heck? There you go. Neozong? Wait. What's the size above a PG? The long gun. Let me just look up the long. I think he organizes it by the size. Where is it? Wasn't there like a Mega? Is that what it's called? There's a bigger size above PG, is there not? She hates the Dendrobium. I do. I'm sorry, I hate the Dendrobium. Why? You are crazy. The Dendrobium would not fit in my PO box if I open it again. Okay, that's insane ask for this channel. I prefer model kits that are not bigger than me. Okay, I said it right there. I said it. I'm sorry. It's just true. Okay, so let's say for 100k. Okay, 50k for PG and 100k for Mega. How about that? But how many Megas are there? It seems like a very niche size to really sell to customers. Theo Zong fully feels like holding a baby. I bet. 3? There's 5. There's 3, 5. Hey Ron, get to your backlog. This is your reminder to finish your backlog. What are the 5 Megas in that category? Whoa, you got the Gramps and Zaku. Okay, so there's Gramps and Zaku. Okay, there you go. There's a 1-1 Gundam Japan cap. Yeah, okay, Scallion. Hi, welcome, Scallion. Mega first, PG next. Build a Mega at 50k and then a PG at 100k still. That's funny. Gramps, Zaku2, Char Zaku2, Unicorn. Jesus, that thing is already big enough as is with the horn. This thing's kind of hard with the way they asked me to open this. There you go. RX 72 Char Zaku, Green Zaku, Unicorn, H1, H2. Wait, let me just double check this. The H mobile suit. H1 mobile suit. Oh, interesting. Man, why the H? H must have been popular for it to be made. I only recall the mega size only has the Gundam and Sharasaku. I think I'm more inclined to get either Gramps or Sharasaku. I think Sharasaku would be kind of fun. Wait, so how much is the mega in that case? Let me just plan my budget for like years ahead. Years ahead in the future. I think we're almost done. Building kneecaps. H2 and H3 have a lot of variants that Bandai likes to reprint over to H1's variants. You have none? I mean, it's kind of rare to own a mega in the first place, so don't worry, you don't have any. Only insane person would have a mega. Megas are pretty cheap, like 100 USD or less, but they're difficult to find in stock. Really? They're that cheap compared to a PG? Okay, you know, it sounds like it doesn't have a lot of inner frame for you to work with. Okay, guys, here's the deal. This is the final plan. We can do a mega at 50k, and then we can do like the most expensive PG by the time that I hit 100k. I'll do that. I don't. That could be the PG new at 600, or maybe they'll introduce an even higher expensive PG that's not the new, and I'll just buy that too. We can do that. Aren't megas like giant high grades? That sounds like it was only $100. $20,000 APG. Okay, let's be reasonable. I'll cap it at. God forbid they drop like a 1k PG and I have to buy it. I won't go past 1k for a PG, which is crazy to even say out loud because I would hope they don't hit that high of a price range. Who knows? 40th anniversary. They're gonna bring a new PG. They're gonna introduce like a tier above the PG and make it even more crazy. 24 karat Lanun. Oh no. That's not even out of the question. That's something they might actually do. Oh wait, they gotta get the PC. Dendrobrium PG. Oh god. This is a problem for space. That's if I have a PG Dendrobrium, it's gonna be on the ground. Like, I'm so sorry. It's not gonna be on the shelf for everyone else. It's just gonna be on the ground like a dog. Like, just no place to put that. I'm just saying. I know 1k PG sounds insane, but it's not a question with Bandai. Get the PG new with the LEDs. They have LEDs on there? That's not why it's so expensive. Nice worm. If you guys are just coming in here, we're discussing what we plan to do once we hit 10k. We just hit 10. I'm sorry. We just hit 10k. We're gonna discuss what we're doing at 100k, and that's so far consensus that we're gonna build a PG 100k. We just haven't decided which one yet. I think we're leaning on to the most expensive by then, so I should hustle up. I gotta hustle up. Dendrobrium. Dendrobrium's the centerpiece. But I can't bring myself to have such a huge centerpiece. A PG Sasabi would probably be 750 to 800 LEDs. Oh, I'm cringing. Maybe we should put a lower price tag than 1k. But I feel like it's exciting to have such a big moment be marked by a expensive PG though. 10k. What? What the heck? The LEDs are 150 sold separate. Are LEDs even that expensive in the first place for these things? I don't even think so. No. Thank you for subscribing, Dong Fiden, and Blitz. Thank you, thank you. What's this? The beast colorful runner. Am I will be a new subscriber. Let's see, and I will. Oh, thank you, thank you. Tippon Gundam, welcome, welcome. If you guys just came in, we do build every Saturday on the stream. If you want notification for that, feel free to join Discord because I ping you guys for that. Oh, you know what's interesting? The staff is really long. This is like a pencil length staff right here. It's kind of cool. But we're not there yet. We're still building this. I think we're gonna have to do a part 3 for this build because I'm not finishing this at this rate. I would like to, but I'm slowed down by chat. No, this is Bandai scamming you. The LEDs being 150. 840 with LEDs. Bandai's LEDs isn't even that good, right? People have talked about it, and it's better to go for third-party ones instead. Hi Toast. Yes, it's every Saturday. I've been doing that for about, I think, a year. Almost a year at this rate. No, almost 2 years. What am I saying? It's almost 2 years. Obligatory bonk weapon has to be long. You want to bonk someone with it? Usually the weapons are a lot smaller when it's beam saber, right? But this is a high grade, but this is huge for a high grade like this one. Cosmos are nice. I know that they did one for Ariel. I don't know if they have any other LEDs. Time to sub. Thank you. Okay, so let's see. I have to leave a suggestion box for 10k. I didn't think I was gonna get this far. I'm gonna be so honest with you. I literally just came out of a 10 week grueling session with university. I did not plan for 10k at all. I don't know when I hit 9k during my entire time in university. I came back, I was like, oh, we're at 9k, I guess. Out of nowhere, oh, you're now 10k. So, okay. I'll try to do like a giveaway of some sort for you guys for 10k, and then at least a canvas, I think. One last canvas before it gets too crowded at 10k. And that should be it for now. I feel like I should have planned more. We shall see. Personally, I think the LEDs are a dumb gimmick that only works for Unicorn because of the psycho frame. I like the concept of LEDs. The issue is that they don't really last long. Like, I like the idea of having it be lit up on my shelf all year round, but most things don't work like that. They work for like what? No, usually people have them off and then they turn it on for a special occasion and they leave it off for the rest. What's up with that? Cosmos has LED units for loads of other kits. Oh, okay. Yeah, they really popped off with the Ariel one though. Gremory looks sick despite having high defense. Eh? High defense. Oh wait, Jueri, you know you can recycle this runner and get different color Gundam. Eco GUNPLA, if I'm not wrong. How do you recycle it? I generally just toss out my runners. But I mean, like, do they send you your Gundam through a mold that they did? Hi Toast, welcome, welcome. By the way, I'm subbed your channel, and also hello Gundam fans, also I'm Gundam and Transformer fans too. Welcome, welcome. Riz Automo. We have a couple of Transformer fans in the server, and also here too. Hello girl. Yes, hello. EcoPlus only for Japan. That's what I thought as well. But it sounds like from the way it's described by Sato, it sounds like they take your excess runner or plamo stuff and just press it into a mold of some sort. That'd be kind of a cool gimmick to do. Just pay a fee to send it in for them, and then another fee for them to recycle it with something else. Okay, there you go. Is that right? If I remember correctly, the runner recycling thing is Japan only. They designed it bin for recycling them. Just finished your Zeta Verka. Congrats! It must be beautiful. I guess not transforming then? The armor of the Gremory is a special nano laminated coat. It's essentially a very thick layer of nano laminate. Not many bullets can penetrate it. Oh, that's pretty cool. It looks pretty fashionable too, if that's the case they decide to go with it. Samara, Yeno, and Darazel? Boom! Thank you for subscribing. Thank you, thank you. I wouldn't be too surprised if they have regular recycle spots in Japan like that. I mean, the hobby's much bigger over there. Like, exponentially so. I mean, why else would they keep a lot of events specific to Japan? Wait, is this the piece? I think that... Oops. Clearing this out, so I wasn't too sure which one goes where. Which one is it? It's like this? Whoa, that piece made some insane sound. The fitment of this is very, very precise, so it was like a tight squeeze. Then this one probably like this then? Wait. Wait, am I crazy? No. Hi, welcome, Kali Sky, welcome. There you go. I think that's it. No, we got a couple more and then it should be done. We got a slight piece there from the Sea Runner on the kneecaps, and then we are finished with the legs pretty much. Oh, it looks awesome. It's getting there! It's missing the waist. If I knew about this lack of waist, I would have built that first. Whoops. Maybe I shouldn't use this so much. I should try snipping it off once and twice. Because these are really thick from the runners. Is that it? We finished our runner! This is monumental time. To finally get rid of these guys, I think. Yeah, we're getting rid of these guys. Ah, finally free! Gremory's hood being articulated is pretty cool for this kit. Yeah, that's my favorite part about this kit too. The way they offset the plastic in a curved way so that you're able to articulate it in a very natural way. They could have just made it one big piece, but they went the extra mile to give it movement too. I've used the GUNPLA system. You get equivalent points you can use to redeem stuff. Right now it's only the high grade GUNPLA. Oh, okay, wow. I didn't realize it was that intense. I thought that you turn in your recycled runner and then you get the GUNPLA press out of it, but you actually get points instead. Okay, that makes a lot of sense then. Whoa, wait a minute. The backside of this didn't fully close. Well, that's a bad sign then. Hold on. That means I probably fit it in not quite right if it's gonna be like this. It looks correct from the front here. But the side here and the back, it looks like it's gapped. Body's almost done. Yeah, we're almost there. Oh, looks like the leg might be getting in the way of this. Ugh, I'm scared. I don't want to break out the pieces. Ah! Okay. Pick up a mega size Charizard 2 and stream dumps. Thank you! I appreciate you sending it there. It makes it so much easier to show for stream. Okay, let me see this. Oh, you guys are so nice. You guys sent the screenshot of my 10K achievement. Whoa! What the heck? What? Sorry, just a picture of this thing that's next to the Neo Zong, and it's what the heck is this? Like, before we get to your Mega size Sharasaku 2. Let me show this real fast. Because I don't know what this thing is. What is this? The one on the left. It looks like a... What is it? If I squint really hard, it could almost be a Kshatriya, but it's not. That's a twin tower someone mentioned earlier? Wait, isn't that kind of... How tall is this thing? What the heck? I'll tap for 10k! 1 higher scale? Okay, let me ask you a even more in-depth question. How tall is this? That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. How tall is this? Is this 3 feet? It's a real kit from the sound of it, is it not? Or is it a joke kit? Taller than Chihuahua? That's pretty tall. Alright, let me put this away. We weren't here for this. I mean, there's another photo here too. Wait, it's taller than people? Alright, I'm going to church. See you guys later. Enjoy your villager. Thank you, Sato! He's here. He's going to church to cleanse of his holy sins in the GUNPLA community. Is the kid big enough to reach your roof? Ooh. Oh, here's another photo, by the way. Here's another photo of that. Whoa. I'm trying so hard to figure out the size of this thing, but I can't from these photos at all. Like the Destroy Gundam. Even though it's 144, how tall is it with the tip added to it too? There another photo of people? Oh, you have it in here? It's hard to tell even with the people in these photos. What the heck? It looks like you're building a legit like engineering of a actual mobile suit right here. Turbine, hi, welcome! I just joined. Why am I seeing Kshatriya with big cannon and Fennec's arm hammer? Yo, this is not the Kshatriya, this is something else. It's like the twin star tower thingy of some sort. This does not look like it stands that well though, right? Because the legs are so thin. I agree. Probably has a lot of support beams going into it to hold up the thing too. You thought Big Sam was bigger? The mech's name is the Jag Mirage Twin Tower. I guess we should address the elephant in the room. Why the Twin Tower part? Without the cannon, it's just Jag Mirage? Okay, I see. Is that so? You can see why I suggested for a milestone for you. 1 million subscribers. How about that? I cannot imagine what situation I build this in the casual sense. Was this made before 9/11? Of course. They were a lot more bolder back in the day. There's no way they would do this again in this day and age. No context? No way. Okay, so just want to show this because we had... Oops. Oh, okay, that's fine too. Just really quick, moving off of this, Maniacal Joker did share his mega size box if you guys are curious about what it looks like. For the mega size box, I would think they would use better art for it. This looks like the photo shoot for the model kit itself. I'm not a huge fan of these kind of boxes. I actually tend to discard these boxes the moment I see there's a photograph on it. I like the ones with the more custom art too. Oh, there's a quote here. Satsugai said, to quote Tumblr post on the Jag Mirage Tower, the Volks 1100 Jag Mirage Tower Twin Tower, considered by many to be the greatest 5-star stories model kit, if not the greatest model kit ever made. This bad boy ran for 2k back when it was released in 1999 and stood 50 centimeters tall to the top of the head and had cannons that measure over 2 meters. 2 meters? Holy wait! Oh, hold on. This is getting confusing because I'm showing the Sharasaku again. The scariest part about this monster is that building it is even more challenging than finding an original copy of it nowadays. Whoa. Damn. No, this sounds like hell. I can't imagine building that. So this is 2k. Where did 2k go? I have no idea. 50 centimeters for his head, and then 2 meters. 2 meters is what? Is that 6 feet? Is it actually 6 feet tall? Right? I don't know my conversion, you guys. 1 yardstick is 3, and then another one is 6. Right? Okay, yeah. Okay! I wasn't sure if I read that correctly. For 2K. Is it worth 2K, you guys think? I think it's... For 2,000, that sounds like it's kind of the right price tag. Because we have PGs reaching 1K. Well, right now it's 600 or 650, but pushing beyond the 1K limit and then pushing this even further to 2K. I don't know. 2K for back then makes sense. How about now? It'd probably be translated to something closer to like 5K, right? Okay, let me put this away. Okay, now we can move on, and I just want to show the box for this again. How often are you live streaming actually? Because like my battery's getting low. I stream every Saturday for build streams. Outside of Saturdays, I tend to do variety streams, so people can just relax and chill in there. Let's be real, you managed to build this monster, nothing in your collection will ever match up. Everything will be overshadowed. My issue is that it's too tall. I would actually have to get a step stool to even put this thing together. And given how skinny the legs is, I can't imagine just how much weight it's trying to withhold with that skinny of a leg. This is for people who like tinkering. The people I know who built it have spent a lot of time on it. Oh, I see, I see. Original copy of it nowadays. Can you imagine? I feel like if you held on to it, it'd probably worth a lot today. Because there's not many of it anymore. Alright, back to the build. We're almost done. And we can probably wrap the stream. This is probably one of the longer streams. It's been a while since I ran this long for a build stream. Hey Han, I have a question by the way. Does the HG Gundam and Bae vs Starscream look like Dorito because both fandom keep calling them Dorito for no reason? They're calling it Dorito in an affectionate way. It's not a... They're not making fun of it, don't worry. No sad face needed. If you're called Dorito, it's probably a compliment, is it not? I gotta be very careful. This thing has a peg, so I gotta make sure I separate this equally on each side. Please, please. Because why are you stuck in the leg portion of his? I think I did something wrong, because why is the legs like that? Or is it this side here? It needs to be pushed in. Oh, I'm too scared, guys. I broke the peg on one of the forearms for this build. I don't want to do it again for the legs. Okay, okay, I'm doing it. I'm taking off this piece because there's a gap that seems to not be able to be covered. Okay. Okay, I say Saturday, but for some people it's Sunday for people in outside the US. Okay, let's try this once more. There you go, sealed in a lot better this time around. Slight gaps here still. I wonder if it's my problem or not. No, it's supposed to be like this. Let me check the legs on that one. No, it should be a lot more sealed in. Why am I having this issue? Maybe this part in the middle is not quite properly in place from the looks of it. I don't know. I come from the future is boring. You're one step closer to Christmas. Complete the Gremory on this stream. I think we need a bit more time to finish the Gremory. We're so off topic a lot today. The sound scares me. Okay, okay, I'm sorry. Sounds like an angry chicken. Oh my god. I don't think the issue is this piece. It might be another piece that's causing this gap. Ugh. Which is my favorite mobile suit? You know, like the HG Gundam is my favorite mobile suit. Yeah, it's really hard to pick because there's a lot of them that I like out there. For sure. No, I'm kidding. Beggary Boo from Witch from Mercury episode 0. Starscream is a Dorito because there's no other way they could add him. He's an F1 Raptor which completely dwarfs any Autobots. To make him shorter than Prime, they had to make him wide. By one short about the HG Gundam mentioned Starscream, and I had no idea what their context was. So I googled it and I realized, wow, this is literally just Starscream. Okay, so let's see. This one here. This should might be this piece though. The Vidar or Sasabi? I love the Vidar. I really do. I think the color scheme for Vidar is a very nice gentle blue, and then it has that sharp streak to it in the design itself. It's a really nice contrast. Oh, there you go. I don't know what changed, but now it's sealed in better here. Okay, we're good. I zoned out. Starscream mentioned. Have you been catching up on Transformers? I know you're watching Transformer, Dappy, but have you been watching the animation or like the movie for it? Cause he is cool. I started to love Penelope so much more now. It's my third favorite MS, right behind Nightingale, the O in front of Turn X. You definitely have a type for a lot of the chunkier mobile suits. Not really my type of mobile suit, to be honest. I like more of the IBO ones where it's like skinnier, but I know that some people don't like that. Hello, what's your favorite grunt mobile suit? I'm a big Dragon fan. That's a good question. I never really thought about that category of mobile suits. I guess so far it's it's a very basic answer, but I enjoy the Zaku's. I say that because I've been watching 0079 and they're just so charming. I don't think I've seen a more charming grunt suit than the Zaku's, and the silliness of them, even though they're such a serious mobile suit, is from the animation frames. 79 is a serious robot show, but they can't help but sometimes make the Zaku themselves chibified without really meaning to. Hi Delty, welcome, welcome. I only watch a couple episodes of original 80s cartoons. Hilarious. That sounds fun. Dude, Transformer traumatized me. Basically, I was a huge G1 fan and love Optimus, so when I heard they had a movie, I was ecstatic. Then I saw Optimus got gunned down and turned gray. I was traumatized. Whoa! It sounds pretty intense from the way you described it. I've been building the high-grade Death Sight hell lately, but the last grunt suit I built was my darling little Rick Dom with the big old stumpy boots. I don't know, something about 79 just speaks with so much soul. It's so scrungly sometimes, but it has so much charm. It really does. He was there for the murder Optimus out of left field? Oh my gosh. To cope with seeing Optimus die, I ended up watching Evangelion. That's certainly a choice. Surely, when something bad happens, you want something good to happen to counteract it, right? Usually. Okay, we finished the legs. Where are we at? Oh shoot, we're running over time. Okay. So next stream for sure, I'm gonna change my title on this channel because this stream says complete, but this is clearly not complete. We're gonna be doing the waist skirts. And then I think the weapon tree. And that should be it. That is honestly all there is left, but I feel like I'm taking way too much time and I'm feeling kind of tired too, so I want to pace it out well enough for the next stream. If this is finished by then, this is not a lot of steps by the way. These are all pretty simple steps. We could probably just chill and do some like panel lining if we really want to. But I don't think this guy really needs paneling all that much. I like the way it looks without it. Dual stream? What's dual stream? Dual stream. One last push. No, I can't. My stamina. I'm getting old. My stamina for building and also chatting is wearing thin. Very long stream today. Yeah, usually build stream have not reached this long in a while, but I still gotta eat and shower, so I gotta fulfill that obligation for my body. We completed upper body today. It's not so bad. You weren't here, Rock, but yes, all we did was just the arm and 2 legs. That's how much we got done. We got so sidetracked today, among other things, but it's been really fun. I don't regret it one bit. Is school done soon? It's done by next Monday. I have my last final there. Then we're good. Hey, what? No, there's not 2 right legs, right? Wait, I had 2. Wait, did I do something wrong? No. No, you're right. You're right. I wasn't paying attention. That's why. It should be just like this. Should be facing each other like this. Hey, how can you see that? You spotted that so fast. There you go. See, that's why we need to end stream. We're reaching the limit of my brain power can do. It's fixed now, right? Yeah, it's fixed. Alright. Yes, grandma's going to bed. You can call me grandma, it's okay. Alright guys. Thank you for stopping by today. Thank you to the newcomers. I hope you enjoyed the stream. And feel free to join us every Saturday again for these kind of build streams. It's fun chatting with you guys. It keeps me company and keeps me on track with the build too. And also, thank you for the support today. I know that the Supas and members came in during the 10k celebration. So truly, it means a lot to me in ways that I can't really put into words. Like, truly. I was just out here building on YouTube, and then suddenly we have way more people than before than I could ever count for. So yeah, you guys really do make a great community. I'm very proud of you guys. You guys are really awesome, and you put out so much creativity and effort with your builds, and I love to see it whenever I'm lurking in the Discord and stuff. So yeah, if you guys are interested in future streams, hop into Discord. I ping you guys for those streams. Just grab the stream roll and you're ready to go for next time too. Next week's stream, I should be able to stream Thursday and Saturday, maybe Sunday if for some 0079 viewing. But Friday I will be out to take care of family matter. But outside that, it should be Sunday should be untouched. So yeah. No, proud of you, Jueri. What are you, my dad? That's crazy. I never heard from you that. This Shogu would never say that. He would bully me. Never seen you before, but building GUNPLA seems neat. You should join us. We can get you a kid situated and everything. Chat, I made it too late. You did. I apologize, but that's okay. Alright, see you guys again. And thank you. Bye bye. Bye.